a full loaf like this sometimes, right? Was it a full loaf? Oh my.
I think I'm muted actually. I'm so welcome back everyone. Welcome back to the Iron League tournament. It's your boys again, Dennis, and I am here with Chris. Welcome back to the
Yeah,
Iron Clash tournament, season one. This is day number three of the group stages. Actually, week two, day number three. We had some incredible matches already earlier today. For those that joined us today, you missed a lot. There were some upsets, so many upsets today. Three upsets if I had to count them all, and we're hoping for some more upsets today. We have a good lineup today at this set of matches as well. We have 10 matches for you today. First match today is going to be Clasher versus Venom. That's going to be a classic match for sure. Clasher is coming from previous wins as well. He used to go previously as Goon King. That's what you might know him as, but I think Supercell made him change his name to Clasher. But yeah, he's going to be back.
yeah,
He's going to show you guys why he is still the king, and he's going to try to cement his throne against Venom. Venom is a very good player as well. He's had some good previous wins. I'm not sure if he's lost a match previously. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out today. But yeah, the matches were so clean, so epic this morning. Not even one no-show. Everyone wants that money, right? They can smell it. I don't know if maybe that's because the economy in the country is getting worse, right? Everyone is serious about this
yeah.
200K now, which we love. We want to give that money to someone, right, Chris?
Yes, and everybody wants to prove themselves. Nobody wants to go and say, "Oh, I'm not the best at this game that I've dedicated so much of my time to." So yeah, so right now
Hmm.
we are really in with the top
Crop, I guess.
of the chain. Yeah, of the crop. My bad. I was thinking of a food chain, but
Oh yeah.
pyramid. Yeah, but yeah, but people are with the apex, right? Everybody here right now competing is at the top of the food chain, the
Hmm.
top of the cream of the crop, and they're ready. They're ready to prove that they deserve to be here for sure. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what this session has in store for us. I'm excited to see how everybody participates, and like Dennis said, it'll definitely be a good show. Definitely be a jolly good show,
Oh yeah,
So
it
yeah,
will.
super excited.
I
See
am
Goon
excited.
King, or sorry, currently Clasher, go up against go up against Venom. Yeah, Venom is nobody to scoff at either. Yeah. Right. Right. That will be beginning very soon in the next 7 minutes. In the meantime, yeah, glad to have you folks back watching us. I know we took a break for some time. But yeah, now we're here and we're ready.
Yes,
We're ready and up to go
yeah,
to
we're
give you
so back.
more.
We're so back.
Yeah. I hope nobody's missing Kingsley because he's not here. You only got me.
Mhm.
You only got me today.
So yeah, before we
Yeah.
begin our matches today, guys, remember we're still having the secret word giveaway happening today. It hasn't happened yet. And honestly, Chris, I'm beginning to wonder maybe we should do this secret word giveaway the next time we do it. We should do it immediately the stream starts because I feel people always join our stream late. So maybe immediately the trailer is just done. We just say
Oh
the secret today and
wow.
just keep on moving. So they're like, oh, when did it happen?
Should we do it right now?
I think we should do it right now, actually.
Ah,
I don't know. I feel like I don't think there's anyone on the. I want to check actually, so see if we can actually get away with this money today. I'm gonna check the live and wait a minute. I'm gonna refresh it. I think this is
yeah, refresh.
let me refresh. I want to see if we catch you for today. I'm so excited to see if we can try get away with this. Where are you? Oh God, my YouTube is loading slowly. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Are you on YouTube? Mine is
I'm on YouTube.
loading
I'm on
very
YouTube.
slowly. How
But
many?
mine is kind of okay, it's not frozen anymore.
Okay,
Okay.
see, yeah, I think I'm just the only one right now on the live, so this is the perfect time to actually do it, Chris.
For more. My favorite person today is the evolved Valkyrie.
You said person. Well, I don't know if that's I don't know if you're trying to. Uh,
Yeah, I was being tricky. I was being tricky.
I'm not
My,
sure. I don't
my,
know.
my
I'm
name
sorry. I ruined it. I ruined it. I don't. I wasn't sure
yeah.
myself.
I was really impressed by the baby dragon throughout the last this thing, but I won't lie to you, the evolved Valkyrie has been my favorite troop
Okay.
tech troop
Okay.
soldier.
Soldier. Okay, good. That's
Evolved
good.
Valkyrie. Yeah,
Yeah, you guys
evil
heard that
Valkyrie.
right? The Evil
Yeah.
Valkyrie has been his
Yeah,
favorite troop.
you guys heard that right? Everybody on the stream, you guys heard that right? Yeah, that's the giveaway. Oh. Yeah, we've done it. We did it
We've done it.
early.
really
Yes.
early.
Hmm.
Try to just change things. Okay, trick you guys. And so far, I'm just seeing, and
Yeah.
no one has said anything on our Instagram. So I'm guessing these are techniques that might have worked. I want, actually, no one actually said anything on Instagram.
Yeah.
I actually think we should actually really do it. So.
Yeah. This is fine. They can always rewatch the stream, or some people might even just watch from the beginning. Somebody can either join the live when it's live, or they can join and turn off that live button and just watch from the beginning, and then
True.
they'll get it.
Yeah, most times they would
People
usually
do it
join the live though because they want to see the matches. But yeah, I wonder who
as
will win
it's
this time
going on.
around
But
actually. Because you've said it
yeah,
already.
yeah, yeah.
Did you actually say it? I don't know. I'm now confused because you said troop and I'm like, okay, maybe I don't know.
No, I said this. I said this.
Okay.
What do you call them? What do you call them? Not troop,
Card.
not deck, not card. Oh, yeah, favorite character, Evolve Valkyrie. Say it again. Anyway,
Card.
still nobody can hear. Yeah, it's good.
It's okay. It's
Let's keep
okay.
it going.
Let's keep on going.
Yeah.
But yeah. Apart from the secret word giveaway, which is going on, also we mentioned about the Iron Mentorship program that's about to begin. It's about to kick off really shortly, and I think it's really good for the people that are still in this tournament, right? Because those are the people that are the nerves are crazy. I think that happened earlier today. Jones in his match against Olaf, right? He did say himself that he was really nervous in that match, and that's what affected him. He's affected his performance, and he actually lost that match. So I'm sure if he had some kind of training, some kind of backing before that match, he would have had a lot more
Yeah.
confidence to go into that match and
Yeah.
shine. So it's something that we know that there's a
Yeah.
lot of demand for right now. You players have out there have requested for some training, some help, and you know the Iron League. We're always here to help you guys. We're always here to aid you guys in your journey, in your esports journey to become the best of the best. So this is a program that we are basically steamrolling. We are trying our best to move it out as fast as possible. All hands on
Hmm.
deck. We're all trying to get this up before the end of this week, just so people actually have help in getting in training and participating for that for this tournament. Because we all know it's only the top eight that win something. So even if you don't your training doesn't get you to win the tournament, at least if the training is able to help you get to the top eight, I think that's a win. That's a win, right? Because without the training, you might not have gotten to the top eight. You might have left at the group stage. You might have left at the top 16. And you know what's crazy about this group stage to top 16 is we have 61 players right now in our group stages. 61, and we are weeding them out to 16. It's like a swap from 61 to 16.
Yeah.
Is the craziest thing because
Yeah. Yeah.
we're gonna lose so many
That's that.
people.
That's the unfortunate part.
Hmm.
That's really
45
the
people
unfortunate
all
part.
gone. Like it's a lot of people. And yeah, a lot of people are scared because a lot of people didn't know that we are only taking the
Hmm.
top person from each group stage. Some people thought that we were taking top two, but we had to let them know. No, it's been on our website since the beginning of this tournament. Only the top person on each group will be moving on to the knockout stages, the round of 16. I can't wait for the knockout stages beginning in 2 weeks. I can't wait to see who's going to be the first person to move on to the drop out knockout stage because as of right now we don't have anyone that's actually moved on to
That's
the
true.
knockout stages. Is looking like from Group A is going to be Desco because he has two wins because both of his opponents didn't show up two times. So there's a
Mm.
very low chance that he wouldn't be the one to move on to the knockout stages, but we never know. Until next weekend,
You never know.
we can't put a. Although I think by the end of tomorrow's stream we will be able to know some groups will be done with all their matches by the end of this stream. And I see the match is about to begin. Clasher versus Venom. I see Clasher has already sent us his hand for the digital dap up, and I think Venom is also online as well. So let's see if this match begins
Yeah.
shortly.
Yeah. Pretty excited to kick off this session with a great game. Let's see if it gets into a three-round duel,
That'll
you
be
know.
nice, right?
Or even if it's just 2 rounds, it's still very good. Yeah, but that would definitely be nice. I know Clash had truly proved himself in one of the last few games of the playoffs. Yeah, he really proved himself. He proved that he was not here to play. Not here to beat around the bush.
I
Uh,
see the wordplay you did
very,
there.
very cool guy, sharp guy.
Oh, it's begun.
And yeah, we're it's begun, guys. We've got. I expect this to be a clean cut match. Two almost evenly matched people, probably. Um, Yeah, let's just see how this goes. Let's
Yeah,
just see how
so
this goes.
ladies and gentlemen,
Any
boys and girls,
favorites?
we have the match
Yeah.
today. It's Clasher versus Venom. Clasher in the blue corner, Venom in the red corner. And it's the red color is really fitting for Venom, right? Kind of like a Venom is red. Kind of. I know Venom is kind of green, right? But I'm just gonna say some Venoms are red. So I'm just gonna put him in that color. I think it makes more sense
Yeah,
for Venom to be in the red.
Carnage is red.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's true.
he's a symbiote, so yeah, it makes sense. But the main Venom is black.
Black. I think there's a
Yeah,
white
black and
Venom
white.
too, right?
Oh, that's anti Venom. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
yeah,
it's very
the
cool.
the response by Clash are using the Hero Magic Archer and then the Dark Prince combination to deal with that Knight. But look at the boss bandit is out. But look at the activation, perfect timing by Clasher to use the Hero Magic Archer's ability, sending the Magic Archer backward and then leaving the bandit to deal with his puppet. I feel like Venom should have responded more quickly and then sent the boss bandit backwards and then sent something in
Yeah,
front to support her, but he didn't do that. I feel like there's been a lackluster usage of the boss bandit. People not activating her ability as much as they should. Just like I mentioned in the previous stream today, Chris. If you want to use a boss bandit as a bandit, then just use a bandit. I don't see why you're wasting 6 elixir if you're not going to activate her ability. But
yeah,
yeah,
it's a lot to just waste.
it is.
But people generally throughout this tournament have been underutilizing cards. That's what I've come to find out. So I'm not very surprised that the board band is part of the lineup of underutilized cards. And here we go. Dark Prince was Dark Prince with the clashes. Dark Prince won that clash,
Hmm.
and now we're in a battle of ground troops. Who has more? Who has more? And there we go. A bandit. Three elixir used well. Very good.
Exactly.
Very
You're
good.
right.
Yeah.
But now I feel like Venom wants to begin a push. Boss Bandit and Evil Witch behind her. This is gonna be very dangerous. If Venom locks in and uses the Boss Bandit's ability very well, you see what I'm talking about? He doesn't even
It's
activate it
gone.
even once. It's such a waste if you ask me. And that's why his
It's
tower is down to
gone.
1529 because he's underutilizing his cards. He needs to do better. He needs to lock in. And now these hogs are probably gonna take that tower down. Oh, the Valkyrie was a good idea by Venom. Distracting the bandit.
Use your power. Oh, he just wanted to bring him out again.
I believe so. Yeah, but now look at
That
this
that
push
was
by
a
Clasher.
waste.
It was a waste. It's been waste after waste we've been seeing by these players today. But who knows? Maybe they see something that we don't see. I don't always tell myself. But look at
Okay,
that activation. I
thank
love
God.
this. That was
Thank
so
God.
good by Clasher. Sorry, Chris, but what are your ideas so far in this match?
I think Lasha is doing well so far, but I think he could do way better. I think he could
Mm,
do way better. Um, yeah, I think cards are definitely being underutilized by both Venom and Clasher, but I think Clasher is doing a better job. Like, see now, please use your ability. Thank
perfect.
you. Wonderful, wonderful. That's exactly what I hope to see. Now it's Bandit versus Boss Bandit. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Okay.
This is
Okay.
looking bad for
Save.
Clasher, right? I love what he's doing,
Yeah.
right? He's constantly leaving the pressure. Venom is constantly putting pressure at Bandit, at Clasher with the Boss Bandit. Boss Bandit, Clasher was just able to drop the guards before the Boss Bandit hit his tower, and that's what has kept him alive till now. If only Clasher had some spells that did high damage, like a rocket or a fireball, he could have just been cycling those spells right now. But look at his deck, not one spell card in his whole deck. So that means every kind of damage he does to that tower, to Venom tower, he has to get there to do that damage. And look, Venom now locking in. Venom with the ultimate, keeping the pressure at Clasher. So Clasher is focusing purely on defense, one on attack. But I think it's over now. Those Royal Hawks, they will definitely get to that tower.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
hit
It's done.
is done. That Hero Knight not
It's
being able to
done.
distract those Hawks, that was so good.
Honestly, that was great from both of them. Venom with the pressure, Clasher with the defense, and eventually Clasher comes out on top just due to a very good use of his hero card. That Magic Archer to me was the deciding factor, and the utilization of the Magic Archer too was the deciding factor. Like you said, the Boss Bandit was underutilized. That
Hmm.
Boss Bandit would have definitely come into uh, she would have definitely done way better if her abilities were used. But yeah, we kick off again. Clasher is now going in strong. He's going in strong. He has win conditions coming up. That's quickly stopped. He has to find something to defend against that
Mega
yeah,
Knight.
that Mega Knight. Yeah.
And he does with the Berserker, right? But still not sufficient. The Valkyrie being able to do some damage to the Night Witch and the Mega Knight, but insufficient as
Yeah,
well.
this is not enough.
Hmm.
This is not enough. Okay, Knight comes in. Thank goodness. Woo! That was
That was a
tense.
close one by for
Yeah.
Clasher actually, right? He was probably shivering in his timbers because that was the only way to stop that. And then look at that Archer Queen decimating that witch easily. She needs support for sure, and that's the support she gets with the Goblin Gang being able to distract the towers a bit while she goes down closer. Oh my goodness! If she was able to lock into that tower and activate her ability, that would have been goodbye to that tower. And it still works out. Look at the amount of damage this lady is doing on this tower. Taking
Yeah,
Clasher's tower down to
232.
232. That's insane, Chris.
That's
What?
insane. Yeah, Venom is not playing this time around. I
I
think Venom
know.
has this. I think Venom has this round. What do you think?
I think he has this match in the bag, Chris. I don't
Yeah,
see any way.
I don't. I don't see a comeback at all.
But
Especially with that Mega Knight when the Mega Knight showed up.
hey,
I don't
remember the
think.
match we saw earlier today, right? That it was
Oh
this guy
yes.
had two down and he still came from a 3-2 victory. He won a 3-2 victory. That's
Yeah, Jones and Olaf. I can't
ye-
forget.
yes, yes. Jones had why you remembered it. That was you're correct.
Yeah, those guys.
That match was
Crazy
shocking.
stuff.
But yes,
Crazy
Samuel,
stuff.
welcome. I see if Samuel has a message on YouTube. He's saying, "Welcome, gang. Welcome, Samuel. We're happy to see you here. I don't think we saw you in the previous stream today, but welcome. We're happy to see you back and ready for some epic Clash Royale content. And yeah, this match we're having here is Venom versus Clasher. Clasher on the ropes right now. That Mega Knight is trying to get a hit on that tower, but Clasher defending quite well. But hey, look at this. Another Mega Knight behind coming towards that tower. And I'm surprised, how come that Mega Knight is at level 12? But every card is meant to be at level 11 here. What is going on? Huh,
Um.
that's
Hmm.
strange.
I think it was opt
By what?
by somebody's ability, but I
Because
just don't know who.
there's no rune giant. The tower troop is not that chef tower troop. So how the hell was that Mega Knight in level 12?
And there's no mini picker.
Yes, what is that was very, very strange. I just noticed that like that doesn't make any sense. Huh.
Oh, it was the mirror. It was the mirror.
It was the mirror. Okay, you are right. I see it. What? This game
Yeah.
definitely going to the Venom. The Venom. I'm giving him a team song because he won.
Venom truly had the momentum right now in
Yes,
this
he
in
did.
this round. Yeah. And you know what happens when a Venom goes in with momentum?
What
You
happened?
know what Venom. Yeah.
Game number 3, folks. Venom versus Clasher. Venom beginning with the Goblin Giant. He's not waiting for anything in this match. He wants to go. He wants to take this win. The Goblin Giant
Yeah.
getting closer to the tower and is able to get one hit in that tower. But the Hunter and the Royal Ghost being able to do significant damage stopping that giant. But look at the Firecracker standing behind, still being able to do some damage to that tower. And then the Royal Ghost turning invisible slower than he normally does because of the nerf, and that's why he wasn't able to do so much damage and provide so much value just as he previously used to do. And the Hero Musketeer is out. I wonder, Chris, if we're going to see the turret activated this time around. We rarely see that happening, but who knows? Maybe Venom will show us how to use this card quite well. Let's wait and see.
Let's definitely wait and see. A
It's
turret
activated.
right there. Yeah, yeah. The turret right there. That was beautiful. Well done.
And then the Royal goes doing some damage to that tower. The Royal goes just slowly hitting away and hitting away on that tower, doing so much
Wow,
damage. What was
the
Venom
hunter
doing?
won against the mini Pika, which was very surprising for me.
Oh,
I
the Hunter does
cannot
so
believe
much
I just
damage.
saw an archer bring down a tower. I've never seen it before in my life. In my
This
life.
is looking bad for Venom. This is looking
Yes.
really bad for Venom. Clash are dropping the Earthquake spell by itself. I think he's trying to cycle through that card. And now the archers are out again. And this is using the evil archers. The evil archers in that evolution form so much damage. That card does so much damage when the evil version is out. But look at that goblin giant. Look at the amount of damage that giant was able to do on that tower, Chris. That was insane.
Truly. Truly, truly. How are you hoping this will play out? Because I'm trying to see if Venom can actually bring that tower down so that it then becomes a battle of attrition between the two of them
Mm.
with one tower remaining.
I really
I
wonder
really
if
hope Venom brings down that tower.
You're on Venom's. Are you on Venom's side? Sound like you're rooting for him.
I'm not really on Venom side, but I like seeing a good game prolonged.
True.
That's the only thing.
True, true, true. You like seeing people fight it out, and what's funny is if Venom can actually take that tower down, he would be in the better standing than Clasher because both of Clasher's towers have lower health. But I love what Clasher is doing. Clasher is not focusing on defense right now. He's all about the attack, right? Dropping that Royal Giant just at the edge there to do so much damage, and now taking that tower down to 1358. Just like what I said earlier, the tides have been changed. Now, even if Venom takes that tower down, it's still gonna be Clasher that's gonna still have him on the ropes. And now will that Ram Rider get to that tower? The minions stop her just in time. I wish that Venom noticed that he could have been cycling his lightning spell a lot earlier because he's had a lightning spell since, but I think he forgot about it, or maybe he just wasn't thinking in that direction because he should have just started cycling that card, but he doesn't. And the first game of this stream going to Clasher.
Well done, Clasher. Well done indeed. I think maybe it's because it was a large elixir card, that lightning spell 6. Maybe some people are just
Weary.
afraid to use up. Yeah.
I, I, I think so
Yeah.
too. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
maybe he was afraid to use it, which at that point when you're on the ropes, right, when you know that the time is ticking and you have to do everything to try and take a tower down, I think at that point you should really be taking some risk. To be honest, throwing everything out because it's not a time to be cautious for me though. That's what in my personal opinion. Yes, I know you could throw things out and then you're left with no elixir to defend, right, and then you lose the tower. But even
Yeah.
if you don't do that, you still lose. So at that point, I feel take some risks, cycle through that. If he cycled through that lightning spell twice, he would have taken that tower down because the lightning spell does about 300 damage per hit. So, but still though,
That is true.
it's still alright. There's a loss for Venom. Good congrats to Clasher. That was such a good play, and I really hope I can't wait to see the next match. The next match coming is Chucky versus Mickey Beast Boy. This is a game that people have been talking about on the WhatsApp group chat for a while. I feel a lot of people are here to watch that. I can't wait to see what comes of that match. But yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
be um epic. It's definitely going to be a match to behold for sure. But yeah, let's see. I can't wait to see how that unfolds. Um, yeah. the- Okay, so
Yeah. Um, Hello, you guys. I think I'll just step away from the stream for a little bit. I'll be back, but in the meantime, um, Dennis, in your own way, can you describe to our viewers, before the next match starts, the Iron Hill, Iron King,
the
my
Iron
bad.
Kings. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna give you guys the
Yeah.
deets, the down low about the Iron Kings. It's something that's very interesting that so I'm gonna tell you why the Kings was born. Because we've been looking at the WhatsApp, look at the WhatsApp chats, we've been seeing all the chatter, right? That people kind of sneak dissing themselves, saying I'm better than this person, I'm better than that person, and maybe they're like, okay, they've actually never faced themselves in a Iron Class tournament, right? So there's no way for us to really know if this person is better than this person. That's where how the Iron Kings was born. So what the Iron King is gonna be is similar to a King of the Hill. It's a new section where the Iron League is bringing up to you where you can go and participate in a King of the Hill match where at any point there will be someone sitting as the Iron King. And as the Iron King, all you have to do is defend your title against everyone else that comes to challenge you for it. So it's going to be a very simple matchup system. I'm just going to give you guys a simple download. There would be a king. Let's say I'm the king. I'm the Iron King sitting on my throne, right? Then let's say Chris wants to take my throne. He can simply go to our website, um, click to compete, basically challenge me, and then he will be set up. The Iron League team at the back will set up a match time for him and me to participate. And if Chris wins, Chris now becomes the new king. And yes, there is some incentive behind that, but I'm going to give you guys that in a few seconds. Yeah. So how it is going to work is this. Remember how I mentioned like a couple weeks ago how the Iron League is doing something called the Iron Credit System. You know, I'll give you guys this gist later. The match Chucky versus Mickey Beast Boy about to begin, and I'll tell you guys what the Iron Kings is after this match is over. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the next match of the Iron Clash tournament. We have Mickey Beast Boy versus Chucky. Chucky in the blue corner, Mickey Beast Boy in the red corner. Both players kind of watching themselves like a Texas standoff, right? And Chucky breaking sweat first, dropping the Dark Goblin to do some damage, and it connects. That's the issue I have with the Dark Goblin. It's a card that it will always somehow get your tower, and then look at the poor placement by Chucky. See, folks, this is what me and Chris were talking about like a couple weeks, I think a month ago, about your placement. A poor placement can really affect you. The Inferno Tower being placed a bit too far away from the knight and from the prince, and that's why Chucky had to rely on a log to stop that push from the prince. And then same thing here, right? Having to drop the mini picker in front of the Inferno Tower just so it can distract the prince, the Dark Prince, and send it towards area for the mini picker to destroy with the help of the Inferno Tower. But look at this executioner dealing with the mini picker, dealing with the Dark Goblin, and going by himself. Will he get some hits in that tower? Hmm. I don't think he will. The tower and the Electro Dragon combination, there's no way for him to get those hits. And the Electro Dragon, not my favorite card by any means possible. Very low health, and you just like as I mentioned, that tower being able to deal with the Electro Dragon quite easily. Now another push by Mickey Beast Boy, sending the Prince down, and the Inferno Tower is this placed a bit properly now? I think he's placed. Yeah, he plays it better, but still Chucky dropping the lock to stop the charge of the prince, so it doesn't whittle down the health of the Inferno Tower. This is a very interesting deck by Mickey, if you ask me though. But carrying both the prince and the dark prince, carrying the Hog Rider, it seems like his deck is all about charge, charge, charge. He's just trying to get some hits in the opponent's tower. It's a very aggressive deck, and then
And
Chucky
he
with
did manage to get a hit.
he did.
So I think at the end of the day, the attack strategy worked, which is very good. Which is very good. Wow. And now he's in. The Goblin Dart doing quick damage, doing quick work. But yeah, Mickey Beast Boy has done a whole lot of damage on Chucky, and Chucky has not been able to properly
No.
respond. And
Hmm.
here he keeps going. And look at that Prince taking down that tower in 3 hits. What an amazing display.
I know.
Uh, we have the elixir pump out, so yes, we did know the Golem was going to come out. And now the Executioner and Dark Prince.
I'm
They should be
surprised I
able to
don't
make
see.
quick work of this.
I'm sorry I don't see a baby dragon or a battle healer, right? This deck is missing two very important cards, and I feel like just because of those cards are missing, he might not get a lot of dividends from this attack. And just like as we suspected, right? Look at them being able to deal with that column quite comfortably well. But now the mini picker is out and then upgrading itself. You see what just happened there? Because the
Yeah.
mini picker upgraded itself, the executioner was able to get one more hit. That was the bad time to use the ability, and Chucky gonna pay for that. And this first win going to the Beast Boy.
Hmm. Make it be boy. Make it be boy. That's good, man. You know, it's good to see all them nappy head, these boys doing the right thing.
You know, it's funny how Beast Boy used to be one of my favorite characters in my in DC.
Teen Titans.
In
Yeah.
DC generally, because before Teen Titans Go became all silly and stupid, right? When Beast Boy was
Hmm.
kind of serious, he's actually like really really cool and good. But he's kind of like a gag character if you ask me. Almost everywhere you see him nowadays, he's always depicted as one very unserious character that just doesn't really do a lot. But I think he performs quite well, Sha. I think in the Teen Titans he might be the third strongest character. I think the strongest character in the Teen Titans is Raven, then Starfire, then Beast Boy.
Yes. Yes.
If you ask me, I think he's stronger than
Uh,
Cyborg. A
I
bit stronger than
agree.
Cyborg.
No, Beast Boy is very, very strong. Beast Boy is one of the few people who can do a whole lot of changes that nobody else can.
Mm-hmm.
Like Beast Boy is able to replicate even imaginary things. Like he can turn into a dragon as long as he can see it.
Oh,
As long
really?
as he has seen it once. Yes,
As long as
yes.
it's
He
real.
can turn into yeah, as long as it's real. He can turn into aliens. He can turn into basically Trigon. There was a comic where he turns into Starro and gets the abilities of Starro of mind control.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah,
mean he
yeah,
can
yeah,
turn
yeah,
into
yeah.
Superman?
He
He should be
technically
able to,
he should
right?
be able to. He technically should be able to. He's never done it. He has one of the craziest copying ability, almost at the level of Mystique.
Mm.
almost of the level of Mystique. Another thing, this boy is able
Does
to
Mystique
do
get
what
the abilities of the character she turns into? I don't think so.
she can. She
Are you
can.
sure?
There's an Omega level Mystique that has that ability exactly, where
Okay, a
she
different
can.
kind of Mystique, not a regular base Mystique then.
Yeah, not the regular base Mystique.
Because
Mystique.
if she could
Yeah.
do that, then she's the most powerful X-Men. Then no one is close to her. Then that what it is. If you think about it that way, they're not talking to.
Hmm.
If I'm meant to be commentating on this match, I'm talking about something else completely.
And just seeing what the Golden Knight did, it was very smart of him to keep that Golden Knight. That Golden Knight decimated every single force that
I
came that way. Did you
know.
see that?
I told you that was insane. Look at Chucky. Chucky not backing down, taking.
Chucky not backing down at all.
Hmm Like
Wonderful to see.
I love to look at that skeleton. Is being blocked by the witch behind her. That's
Yes,
insane.
yes, very sad. Very sad indeed.
And look at this
And
giant
let's see if
skeleton.
you
Will he
bring
get
out
there?
another. Yes, he has brought him out again,
Oh,
but
did not activate.
he put him in the middle, which was stupid. Sorry to say, but that was very dumb.
That wasn't the smartest way to put him, and
At
that's going to
all.
cost him a bit. The wizard is
Did
such
you
a
see that?
tanky card.
Did you see what just happened?
What happened?
The explosion pushed the wizard out of the range of the arrows.
Really?
That's
That's
exactly what happened because he
crazy.
planned on taking that wizard out, but the explosion of the bomb pushed him away, and now we're down to a third round. But what wonderful show by displayed by Chucky.
I
You
love
know,
the
now
way
that
Chucky
Chucky has
played.
won, let us talk a little bit about the myth of Chucky. You know, from going from a con man to a criminal to a doll to a murdering psychopathic serial doll. That's crazy. You know,
So funny, I've never
very
really known
iconic
about the
character.
Chucky franchise quite well. I've not really followed it
I
that
know.
well, so I don't know much about it.
Chucky is a superb character, he woo! They saved that motor. Sorry, I just I had to say that
Oh yeah,
because I
no, this
thought
is
that
what
motor
you're
was
supposed we're supposed to be saying, right? Technically,
yes.
and I love the way that Chucky dropped the knight just beside the bowler there, just to make sure those bowling balls don't get to his tower. Chucky defending at the top of his game. There's no need to activate that hero mighty miner, and he does it. This is
Yeah.
very interesting. A mighty miner, hero miner together on the same field. I have never seen that before. It's like father and son, right? That's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
Mighty
That
miner
was
and miner going together, going down the field.
they
But
kind of do look like father and son now that I'm thinking about it.
they
It's the same kind of
do.
face, just one has a mustache and a bigger cleft, you know. For those who don't know what the cleft is that when your chin is divided into two.
True, yeah.
It's more like it sounds vulgar, but it's not.
It's called cleft. I think
It's
I just
just a
saying the cleft
cleft.
remind me of the Crimson Chin and Cleft. He's right.
Here
He's
comes the crimson.
chin.
Yeah,
You know, he had a sidekick called Cleft. Cleft is
yeah,
I can't
yeah.
remember
That
the
makes
theme
sense
song.
now. It's not cleft. That
But
makes
yeah,
sense.
this match is looking neck and neck. I like the way these two players are playing, right? Chucky defending quite well, using the Tesla mortar combo. And yes, I was about to say that Mickey has to deal with that mortar. He can't let that mortar get a hit into his tower, and that's exactly what he does. That meaning Baker being distracted to the fullest, right? Not able to get a hit on that tower. I love the way that Chucky is playing. He's defending by distracting, not just defending by defending. And now he's going to start his own push on Mickey Beast Boy's tower, activating the Hero Knight ability at the perfect moment, just to give him a bit more health. But I think it's going to be insufficient, right? That miner will be able to deal with that Valkyrie. If not the miner, the tower will. And then look at the Firecracker taking her sweet time before activating. I thought they patched this girl, but clearly not. She still has a very slow rate of fire. And look at that, being so slow before she shot at that at the minions. And then the Tesla. The Tesla is one of the best answers to a firecracker if you ask me, because of I like the fact that it goes inside, she comes closer, and then it pops back out, and then it attacks her.
Yeah.
The perfect way to deal with a firecracker. And look at what's happening at the bridge, Chris. The hero wizard is out, activating his ability, tracking everyone closer, dealing with that mortar, dealing with the Valkyrie, dealing with the musketeer at the same time. But the bowler, look at the bowler on the side, taking that tower down to 1945. I have to say that I think that Chucky is on the ropes now, because Mickey is not slowing down. Mickey is pushing. Mickey really wants to get this win, and I really want to see how this game unfolds. We are going to overtime, folks. Chris, this is crazy. What?
This is indeed very crazy. Ah man, that wizard has done way too much damage. And look at the Valkyrie still making it there. The Valkyrie is a very strong character. Very strong indeed. And now we have another firecracker coming out. Let's see if the mortar can do anything. Well, yeah, and it does. It actually hits both characters at the same time.
You know, it doesn't make much
Uh,
sense that the bowler's bowling ball can roll across that hole on the bridge. But you know what? It doesn't matter to me. It's okay.
what can we do?
What can
Yeah.
we do really? It should fall inside the hole, right? It's not the point that teams shouldn't be able to move through it. But the bowler's bowling balls are magical. It seems like they float on the ground. They don't get affected by gravity clearly, and I can't wait to see what his evolved version is going to be when that finally comes out sometime in the future. But yeah, Mickey Beast Boy has been defending so well, and I have to say, Mickey Beast Boy's Wizard is his best card today. Always knowing the perfect moment to activate the ability. And look at this push by Misty. I think it's going to be over for Chucky. Chucky thinks the same thing too. If that thing connects, it connects. It's over for Chucky. Mickey taking
And
this win.
it truly was just the wizard.
The
It
Wizard,
truly
yeah.
was just the wizard. The wizard did a crazy good job. Good job, man. MVP card of today, Wizard Boy. Yeah, Beast Boy with the Wizard Boy. Yeah, that's good, man. Great to see it. Great to see it. Great to
Great.
see it. I'm a little bit more unhinged during this stream. I just want our audience to know. I normally don't do two streams. I'm not as strong as Dennis, so I might get a little silly. It's just a topic season. Don't worry about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, all
But
right. We push. Our
we keep
next
on pushing.
match is the Beyonder versus Captain Levi, a match worthy of viewership. A great match. A match between two legendary people. We've already seen MV Hell take out
Molly,
Molly. Now we will see the Beyonder get taken out by Captain Levi, the one man that said, no matter how strong you are, no matter how big you are, no matter how many things you try as me, I will overcome.
I will spin through
An
it all.
Aquaman, an Aquaman. G girl said, hmm? As Igbos call it, Aka man. Hey, don't try man with the Aka man. Hey, Captain Levi, let's go. Hopefully they share the right duel. But yeah, that match should be starting any minute now.
Yeah, it should be beginning in 2 minutes. Captain Levi versus the Beyonder. I think everyone is really excited, especially Blue. I see Blue is just spamming those emotes on the clan chat right now. He can't wait for this match, and I can't wait for this match either. This is a match I've been looking for. I have to say, I've been a little bit of a fanboy of the Beyonder since this tournament began, right? He has really persevered in this tournament. He actually had to move on to game three, where he was able to win by a whisker to move on to the group stage. He actually almost lost in the preliminaries. And what's funny is that he's had very difficult opponents. He played against him. He played against who else did he play against? I can't remember. But I know his opponents have been. I think he played against Obito. Or no, I think Captain Levi played against Obito actually. So Captain Levi actually beat
Yes.
Obito, which was insane. So these two players have
Hmm.
actually had a mountain to climb in this tournament so far, and they both really deservedly deserve to be in the group stages right now. And then both of them meeting themselves in the same groups is a match made in heaven, and I can't wait
Yes.
to see how this turns out. We have a minute to go for this match. Captain Levi, he's ready. He's spamming the emotes. Blue is spamming the emotes. I really want to see how this match unfolds, Chris. I can't wait.
Everybody wants to see it. Everybody wants to see it. I've never seen people so hyped
I
before. We
know
have to do a good job. No more
to
sillying
commentate, right?
around, man. I'm here with you guys, and Dennis is on the side of the Beyonder. I'm on the side of Captain Levi. The bets are on. Please go to our group chat on WhatsApp to place bets.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's see how everybody participates and gets this going. I truly believe. I truly believe Captain Levi can overcome anything. But let's just see whether he can overcome something
If,
that
if
is
if you
second
ask
to
me,
God,
if you ask me, Chris,
second to the one above all.
I think
Mhm.
Captain Levi is actually the favorite in this match because he's played. I feel like he's a better player than the Beyonder, but I just like the Beyonder doesn't give up. He has this no giving up attitude, and the match is about to begin.
Akia, Akia Meru. If you know what that means,
Okay,
yeah, go ahead.
it has begun.
Yes, and let's go. Let's go to one of our biggest matches in this entire tournament. Captain Levi in the blue corner and the Beyonder in the red. I'm going to use my serious voice throughout this because this will be a very serious match. Let's get
Yes,
ready,
it
ladies and
will be
gentlemen.
a serious match. The Beyonder, coming from previous victories and defeats, he has clawed his way into these group stages, and I'm sure he's not ready to give up. He has fought so many obstacles, he has climbed so many mountains to be here, and I believe that he wants to remain here. And now, him sending the giant skeleton, he needs something to support him, and the Zappies being able to slow down the Valkyrie, the Spirit Empress, doing damage to those Zappies, and then she got distracted. I love the Zappies, right? Because of they make you change your attack. She was focusing on them, now she's focusing on the giant skeleton, and then look at the Beyonder, seizing the opportunity, saying Janster, and sending the Hogs to do some damage on that tower. Chris, your thoughts on this match so far?
Oh, I think it's been marvelous so far. I didn't expect Captain Levi to be carrying
Ooh,
a Spirit Empress when facing these people. But here he is, and they've both been able to do significant damage on that side of the field. It's truly wonderful to see. Truly, one of the best gameplays I've seen. Using the
the
zap
Zap
spell
and the Skellies,
and
that was good.
skeletons to slow down and then distract. Captain Lever truly is an experienced player. Can't wait to see much more of what's in store for the both of them. They're currently at a patient turn of events right now. Oh, you see, two tower. He does say oops, but does he mean it? This could just be a lie. And that gets taken care of very easily. The Hero Mega Minion is not to be trifled with.
Yeah,
And
you're right, Chris.
he has successfully messed up whatever plans Captain Levi was cooking with that Hellhound, because now the Hellhound is basically alone. There is in fact a Spirit Empress on the ground, but she and the Valkyrie should be getting taken care of very soon. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
like the
that's
way
what
this match
happens
is
when
going, Chris.
yeah.
It's really interesting. I love the way that the Beyonder tried his hardest to defend her, right? Not sufficient enough. And look at the Beyonder leaking elixir. I'm surprised that he's not sending anything out, right. I think he's watching. He's waiting for another opportunity. He's a man of chance, if you ask me. Finding the right time to always send all the troops out, and that's what he was waiting for. Another opportunity, another chance to send his troops. And now he's trying. He's repeating the same tactic he repeated already, dropping the giant skeleton, then dropping the zappies behind him. It's the same tactic that he's been utilizing for a while, but I don't think it's working. It's not sufficient enough. And look at the lightning spell dealing with that hero wizard quite easily. That was so sad to see. The hero wizard is a card that you never want to see dealt with so easily with the lightning spell. But Levi had to use that lightning spell because he knew the threats, the danger that the hero wizard can provide. Now, Captain Levi is starting again with the Lava Hound, moving slowly. I think he's going to have a Spirit Empress behind the Lava Hound. He had to drop the
He
Spirit Empress a
does.
lot earlier because he didn't have enough elixir to drop the Spirit Empress when she's flying. And the Giant Skeleton's bomb, killing everyone in sight. Still though, this match is still looking like it's going Captain Levi's way. The Beyonder down to 1500, Captain Levi at 2401. But look at that Dark Priest really get there. He doesn't. He gets there, but the
He
charge doesn't
gets
get
there.
there. But it's already over, Chris. It's already over.
Well played indeed. Wow. Captain Levi takes that round. And I'm shocked, honestly. Am I really? No, I'm just lying. But Captain Levi took that round, and now we're off to the second round. Now let's see whether the Beyonder will be able to make us move into round three. I truly hope so. I'm not lying this time. I truly hope the Beyonder does a great job in this round. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Rascals have been separated into two sides. The two-side tactic, very, very interesting by Captain Levi. When we saw in the last stream that he was very much concentrated on just one side of the tournament. So yeah, this is truly a heavy push. The balloon skellies are going to be dropped, and there's nothing that can be done. Well, I spoke too soon. A lot could be done, and a lot was done. But look at that, the Beyonder is still at full health on both towers, while both towers of Capileva are down. How do you see this going any further? Do you think the Beyonder has this round taken care of?
I don't think so. It's a bit too early to call that. But these two players are using very similar decks. It's crazy. Both carrying the Hero Goblins, both carrying the Skeleton Dragon, both carrying the Rascals, both carrying the Mortar. It's a match. It's really a match made in heaven. I know I mentioned that earlier, but it's happening again. They're both playing very similar decks, very similar tactics. I wonder who's going to show off their tactics this tactic a bit better, right? Because it's very similar. I want to see how it works out. But Captain Levi is doing really well. The offensive strategy, sending those goblins out now, and then with the barrel in front. Levi, the Beyonder needs to do something to deal with it because that's a lot of troops in his tower, and he does. He deals with it quite well. Look at them both playing the cannon cut as well. It seems like they both talk to themselves and they both decided to play with this same deck. It's so crazy to see how similar these decks are. Four cards both being utilized in by these two players. But now it's looking really bad for the Beyonder. That mortar has locked into that tower. One more hit, that tower down to 400. I wonder what the Beyonder is thinking, though. I feel like I feel like he's giving up. Like I know it's not looking really good for him, but I feel like he still has a chance. But look at that mortar out. Levi is gonna have to respond that quickly, and he does. Dropping the rascals just to distract that mortar, and then dropping the cannon cast to help him a bit in that distraction. The skeleton dragons are out. He's I think right now the captain, all Captain Eva is thinking is, I have to destroy that mortar. I have to make sure I have troops on the ground to keep on distracting that mortar, and that mortar has to go. And exactly what happens, the mortar go. But look at now, they evolved. Whoa! They look at that. Look at it, it's like spaghetti. It's like spaghetti. Oh man, so many rays of destruction from the void spell, but insufficient. The void spell is the spell that I really don't like because it doesn't do enough damage. Not being able to take out skellies is one thing. Like it's so bad. Like one hit of a spell can't take out skellies. This is looking really, really bad for the Beyonder. The mortar being
It's
locked
looking
in the
horribly
other
bad.
side. It's looking really bad.
It's looking really, really bad. Captain Levi is has really gone strong throughout this, and he is the clear winner. Like you said, he's been, the Beyonder has been somebody that's pulled through regardless of the situation he's been in.
Hmm.
But Captain Levi was just something he couldn't overcome,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But yes, the Beyonder has been superb to watch, and he's well, before this loss, he was the original number one in his group. I guess it will still be a neck to neck thing between the Beyonder and Captain Levi to see who come out on top eventually.
Hmm.
Because even right now, even though with this Captain Levi has 2 wins, he still needs to go prove himself. Do you think there's a chance of him coming back? And by him, I mean
The
the
Beyonder.
Beyonder.
It
Yeah,
all depends on their third game, right? Who is captain? I think Captain Levi has to play one more game, and the Beyonder also has one more game in their group. So what that means is, if Captain loses his next game and the Beyonder wins his next game, then they will both be at equal footing at 2 wins and 2 wins, right, Chris? And what happens
yeah,
if that happens? That means they would now go down to points. It's going to be who has more points in the end that's going to move on to the knockout stages. So it's not over for the Beyonder yet. I know he has one more game. I can't remember who is playing against. It might be tomorrow, actually. It might be next week. I'm going to confirm that quickly. But yeah, the next match beginning in 7 minutes is Malik Tigeria versus Collins. I want to see this match. This is a good match. I have to say,
it,
um,
it'll it'll
sorry.
probably be against either Chucky or Mickey Beast Boy.
Yes, but do you know when that match is going to happen? Is it tomorrow? Do you know?
It should be tomorrow. Let me check the sets.
Okay.
Mm.
By the way,
But right
guys,
now we have
this is something everyone should know already, but you have to go and check your matches on our website, okay? You just go to
yeah,
www.theionleague.net, and then you're going to see a menu there. Under tournaments, you should see
yeah,
schedule. Go to group schedule, not the regular schedule, okay? You got to go to group schedule, and if you go to group schedule, then you have to change the dates to the right dates, and if you do that, then you will be able to see your match. Yeah, and then
yeah.
6 minutes more, we will be going to the next match very very shortly. But yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that was a good match. Okay, Captain Levi honestly playing at a higher, bet at a higher level than the Beyonder, and I want to see how he does in his next match. I really hope he doesn't take this loss as a defeat. I hope he takes this loss as a time to chin up, bro. Time to lock in. Maybe I should go study my next opponent because I know I have to win my next match, and then he has to go into fasting and prayer if he asks me because he needs to really hope that the Captain Levi loses his next match. I would be surprised if that happened. I want to see who Captain plays next. I'm gonna find that out quickly for you guys. Give me one second, okay?
One second. Oops. I don't know where that singing came from.
It's your house, man. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I'm just checking. I'm also looking for it right now. So pardon me as I get closer to my screen. It's just I'm looking at another screen, and also there's a phone below. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of monitors to look at, but yeah, we're
Oh,
trying
he's
to
playing tomorrow
get you that info. Yeah,
against Chucky. Oh,
he is,
Chucky lost his last match against Mickey, right? I think that just match that just happened right now, and Mickey was the
that
one
is
that.
what is happening right now.
yeah.
So yes, Chucky is at the bottom of that group. Yeah. Do you think we might have no shows because people feel like they're not going to make it?
I hope the people don't do that because you never know until it's over.
Yeah.
That's the truth. You really never know until it's over. So I
Well,
hope that
sometimes you
doesn't
can
happen.
know, sure. If you're on zero and somebody's on 6 points, there's no way for you to
Well,
don't
true,
go.
true. But I will say it's not about
Don't
just you,
go.
right? You can be the reason why someone else doesn't go. It's not enough for
That's
me to fail. Others can fail too. It's just like even if you
true.
know that you're going to not go, but at least you can be a decider. As I say, like if two players are 6-6 and you and someone else are 0-0, then you know that okay, this person has to play. If you win that next your next match, you have literally made the other person to win. So you could be a deciding factor for who moves on to the group stage. So I want everyone to still try your hardest to play your next match. Okay, don't give up yet. It's not over yet. Okay, the matches are still coming hard and
Yeah,
strong. We have matches tomorrow. We have matches next week Saturday, and after next week Saturday, the group stages will be finally complete, and then the weekend after that, we begin our round of 16. Those round of 16 guys will have serious bragging rights if you ask me. And if you ask me, I think the round of 16 is one of the worst round because those round of 16 guys, if you drop out at the round of 16, you get nothing. It's only those that make it to the round of 8 that get something. Can you imagine? So it's nerve wracking if you ask me. For
it is.
when people get to that point, I think the nerves won't be higher then than they are now at the group stages. But yeah, we have the next match: Collins versus Malik Tigeria. As you said, Chris earlier, he said it's a tiger with diarrhea. Malik. I think Collins is
Malik
the.
Tigeria, man.
Mhm.
I've seen some of his gameplay, and
He's good,
yeah, he's
right?
somebody I'm hoping will go far. Let me look for his group. I want to see where he is right now. He's currently number three because he has the Corrector and Blade in his group. So far, so good. Both Blade and Malik are the only ones that have lost matches. Malik has one crown. I suspect Malik played against Collins. Uh, actually, no,
Oh no,
wait. What am
that
I
what to play
saying?
now?
That's who's about to play. I'm guessing Malik played against the Collector then, and Collins played against Blade.
Bleed. Yes, you're right.
Surprising that, yeah. I've seen Blade play. I think Blade was a good. Uh, he has good strategies.
Yes, he does
What do you
actually.
think
Yeah.
of Blade?
He's really
Yeah, so
really
for
good.
him to lose to Collins, that means Collins must be up there.
Hmm.
Um,
So
yeah, but the Collector is still number one in their group. They have 4 crowns and 3 points.
okay, that's good. Oh wow, that means that group is looking like let's see how the collector plays, right? Because I see the collector is playing after this match against Blade, and those are two players
Blade,
that
yeah.
yeah, and they're both coming from previous wins, Abby. I think Blade won his match, right?
Yes.
So
No, no, no. Blade and Malik are the only ones that have lost. It's the Corrector and Collins that are
okay,
winners. So if
Yeah, I
they
see what you
continue
mean.
their streak right now, then it's just be the two of them that need to determine who will win.
I see. Yes, you're right. Actually, that match
Yeah.
will be, if they both win their matches now, then that match collector versus Collins, that would be a very scary match if you ask me. I see Collins is already online. I see Malik is actually online. He's playing. He's actively in a match right now. I think he's practicing,
Oh
trying to
wow.
get himself ready for this tournament. I saw he's in a match right
Yeah,
now.
Malik
Yeah,
doesn't play.
he doesn't play,
Malik
man.
doesn't play.
I hope he's able to finish his match soon enough so he can come join us here. Is he match? Okay, yeah, his match is done. I see he's online. That's great. So
Yes, I see that too. Yeah, we're
gonna
going to spotlight them so that they can initiate the beginning of the next match. Yeah, this is going to be a fantastic one.
as well.
Like I said, I've seen Malik play, and I know that he's somebody that goes hard. I haven't really seen Collins play, but from what I can tell, having watched Blade play in the past, and for you to beat him means you must go extra hard. So yeah, excited to see the two of them battle it out against each other. Let's go. Let's see how what this brings us.
Yeah, it's time
Yeah,
for their match.
full excitement.
I see Collins is in the clan, Malik is in the clan, Malik is online, and we're waiting for Collins to stretch out the digital dap up. It's something we like to see. I'm hoping for Collins to begin because I see he just joined the clan, so definitely he's online. I just don't know where he is. I'm gonna go confirm and see if I can figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not online right now. The only person I can see that's online right now is I think Malik is, yeah, Malik's online, but Collins is not
Hmm.
online anymore. He joined the clan, but he went offline. I'm going to reach out to the team at the back to see if they've heard from Collins. So just give me one sec. Okay, so yeah, so I've reached out to the team at the back to see if they can get a hold of Collins. So hopefully we get a hold of him shortly, guys. I know everyone is itching for some more Clash Royale, more. But yeah, we're going to get there soon. And I think that's the collect. Yeah, that's the collector I see online, right? Or is that the collector? I don't know. I mixed them up a lot.
I
But
think it's the correct though.
oh, that's online on our YouTube.
Yeah. Whew, on the YouTube.
Hmm.
Let me go check. I can't tell.
I
I
know
can't tell Samuel, but I don't know if I don't know who that is.
it's either the correct or the collector. I can't, from the profile picture on our website, you'll be able to tell. If on our website you see the corrector right now, you should see the profile pic. If the corrector has a profile pic, then that's probably him. But yeah, 2 minutes now after the match
That's nice.
should have begun. I don't know where we don't know where
Yeah.
Collins is. The team is trying to get a hold of him. He joined the clan already, but he hasn't
Hmm. The Zilla seems to be
enjoying this.
laughing. Yeah.
He's loving it. That match is Zilla
Yeah,
versus
he is.
The Rocks Alfie.
He
It
is.
was who? Yeah, the previous match, Zilla versus Rockstar Alfie, very surprising match earlier today.
Very
Rockstar
surprising.
taking the win. That was shocking to say the least. Like I'm sure the group chat went wild when that happened. Like, but I want to see how things unfold really, because I know it doesn't mean Zilla is out of the tournament. He still has a chance against Party. And I think Rockstar is. I don't know. I have to check. Honestly, I can't for sure say anything, especially about those groups that Oh, that's for the collector. Oh, okay, so he's the collector. Okay, I think the collector played his
Okay.
match already today,
Nice.
right? I believe
Yeah,
I
he did. He did. The
was I a win?
the collector
Oh no, he
uh
lost against Obito. Oh yeah.
he
Oh,
Obito
that's a
was,
difficult match. Can't blame him for that.
yeah, Obito was intense that match, and Obito came out on top.
Hmm.
But yeah, we're about to see the corrector play his match. Honestly, he is a fan favorite too. I'm not going to lie.
He
Oh,
is.
I think he is. Yeah,
He has fans for
I
sure.
definitely. Yeah, yeah. There's a whole of people with the fan group here. Zilla is one of them. Zilla is one of them. So Zilla in the preliminary stage is going to be very on the prelim will be very different. Sorry, Zilla in the upcoming matches will be should be very different. I still wish to see him shine throughout this group stage. I'm still a fan of the Zilla Empire. Uh,
Nice.
but yeah, so but whoever comes out from that group deserves to take it. So it's what it is. It's good. You know, it's good to see how everybody's progressing. So far, so good. We've been able to cover almost every single group has now advanced to at least 2 games per person. And I think by the end of today's stream, everybody in each group would have done that, right? And then
I I I
the
think so. I'm not sure.
remaining stream, yeah, the remaining stream sessions will just be to see third games and
Hmm.
for those last 3 groups, I only have 3 people remaining. They only have 3 people in the groups. Is to pick out the best from each of them. So that one wouldn't take time. But yeah, I see Malik Tigeria has stretched out his hand for the competition.
Hmm.
So yeah, let's
Oh,
just
it's
see
begun.
how. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's just see how that goes. Very exciting match. Malik in the blue corner versus Collins in the red corner. Yeah, this should be epic. This should be something worth watching. So everybody, please stay tuned in and see how these two titans battle it out.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's
Collins,
gonna be crazy. It's
Malik,
Malik versus Collins. Sorry, Chris, I think
you
I cut
know,
you off for a bit.
yeah, yeah. I was going to just resume what I'm seeing in the match. Each of them playing from different sides of the tower. Sometimes you need to just wait for your opponent, and if you don't wait, you attack, right? But yeah, he's easily dealt with the wizard and the prince, even though they did a whole lot of damage. But now he's going in with the hunter, battle ram, and a golden knight. Yeah, this is going to be a whole lot of damage very quickly.
Yeah,
What
this
do you
is not
think,
looking
Dennis?
good for Malik, right? Although I know Malik had a good startup, taking Collins' tower down to 815. But just look at that push, right? That Baturam connecting. You don't want a Baturam to ever connect on your tower. The Baturam connecting, the Valkyrie wasn't able to stop it, which makes sense because it wasn't just a Baturam. It was a Baturam, it was a Hunter, and it was a Golden Knight. And now the elixir pump is out. Sorry, Chris, I want to say something.
Yeah, it was a real forceful push
Hmm.
coming from Collins. Collins is no person to scoff at, and yeah, we go again with the Golden Knight, but he's stopped by the Pika. Hopefully, the Pika will get support soon. I don't know who he's going to get. I hope he gets a wizard. Yes, and he does, but
Ooh.
I hope the wizard shoots up and flies very soon. Well,
Oh,
still
look at
no.
this. Collins has realized that he's lost that tower. So instead of dwelling on that defeat, he's pushing, he's making a push for the second tower. But the skeleton army being able to stop that battle ram from connecting. And look at this, right? Collins making a choice, and that choice coming back to hunting, because if he focused on defense, he might have had the tower standing instead of losing that tower and still not getting anything from that push. Surprisingly, Collins is deciding to push on the second tower. I feel like he strongly believes that that first tower that's down to 751, he's definitely going to take it down. And look at the three musketeers are out. I kept on wondering, why does Collins have an elixir pump out? That means something heavy must be in his back pocket. And just like as I suspected, the three musketeers, the heaviest card in Clash Royale. And look at the battle ram connecting on that tower. Collins might be right. Collins might be able to see the future. That musketeer is shooting at that tower. Will she take it down? She doesn't,
No.
but she's about to. And look at Collins. His tactic is working. He's paying dividends, attacking both towers at the same time, just so that he can keep an upper hand against Malik Tigera. But the Tiger showing his fangs, pushing forward for that attack, trying to stop Collins, but not efficient enough. The evil Valkyrie is out stopping that battle ram, but the three musketeers out again. How will Malik deal with these three musketeers? He doesn't have a rocket. He doesn't have a fireball. He has nothing to deal with him. It's gonna be very difficult.
Going to be very difficult indeed. And we're down to sudden death. And yeah, right now Malik has lost more health than Collins has. Even though Malik was the initial damage dealer,
Hmm.
yeah, it just goes to show you that things don't always work the way you plan them to. And yeah, right now we've seen the battle round from Malik has made its way to the King Tower. Sorry, the battle ram of Collins has made its way to the King Tower of Malik and is doing a whole lot of work on it. Yeah, so far so good. Collins is defending very, very well, and he's also able to come in and do a whole lot of offensive maneuvers.
Ah,
That is crazy. The battle ram is really the MVP of this match.
I know.
Before Collins doing a whole lot of damage, this Pika will not survive. Something else needs to go in front of that wizard, but it's too little, too late.
Fly.
Oh, fly!
Oh, the hunter. So much damage when it's up close. I think this is the end for Malik. Oh, it's not. The Valkyrie being able to stop that push, but the hunter is still there. I don't know how he's going to survive this. The hunter has been a really, really good card so far for Collins. Being able to stop the wizard, being able to stop the Valkyrie. It's just a card that has been decimating and offering so much value for Collins so far. It's the end. That golden
It's
knight
the
was the
end.
perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Big ups to Collins. That was such a good
Crown
first game.
Colin, one crown for Malik. That was indeed a very good game.
And now we're on to round two.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I wasn't really expecting that, especially from the first push. I thought Malik had the upper hand because
Yes.
he was supposed to bring the tower down, but then he went back to back, losing two towers and then losing eventually. But yeah, this initial attack looks good. We see the balloon is still going. Will he use the power of the Goblin Stein? No, he does not. There's nothing on that end covering Malix's defense, and yeah, the Magic Archer is proving himself
What? Are you
worthy.
seeing what's going on? Look at that goblin prisoner taking
That's
that
what I'm
tower
saying.
down on
Nothing
its
on that end.
own.
Yeah,
Malik
Malik
not
completely
responding
left
to
it
it.
alone, and this was not a matter of raw elixir or not. This was just pure lack of ideas on how to defend that. It's
That was
yeah,
crazy.
crazy.
The Goblin Cage, I have to say, is one of the top 10 best cards in the Clash Royale right now. Look at the amount of damage the prisoner does. I did not know he did that amount of damage. I feel Malik didn't know he did that amount of damage, right? Because normally when I see that card, I usually think, ah, it's probably just some small damage. He was doing 400 damage per hit.
It
That
was
was
crazy.
crazy. That was insane. Malik is on the ropes right now because he knows if he loses the second game, then the match is over and Collins will take this win. And Malik already coming from a previous loss, so he doesn't want to do that in the group stages. This is looking really bad for Malik. Malik has to chin up, he has to lock in, activating the Goblin Stun ability, which was good. He really helped him against those Zappies, but still not enough. The Evo Barbarians, the elite Barbarians are out. Will they get to the tower? Obviously not. Being so easily distracted, being distracted by the magic archer, being distracted by the hero, by the royal ghost, and now Collins slowly going to that tower. Will oh my goodness, the log missing, and then Collins capitalizing, sending the hogs at the same time. This is looking really bad for Malik. Malik's tower down to 894. Collins at 1379. Malik has to chin up. He has to re-strategize. He has to think outside of the box. What can I do to change the way things are looking? Because right now it's looking like a very comfortable win for Collins. Malik, you need to lock in, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, he has a good deck. He has the Mega Knight. He has the Goblin style, but his deck is really heavy. But still, he just has to really think about a better strategy that he can utilize to give himself the upper hand. But everything he's been doing so far has been dealt with easily by Collins. Collins taking 10 steps ahead, sending the hogs out again. Those hogs are going to do massive damage to that tower. Will Collins take that second tower down? He does not. But look
Look
at
at
the
those
amount of
magic archer.
damage. What?
Look at those magic archers. That was insane. I was just there thinking, what if the two magic archers activated their abilities at the same time? What would happen? They both shoot back and they fire 6 arrows all at once. That would have been so crazy. I've never seen this kind of gameplay in a while. Honestly, I think Collins is one of our top tier
Players, yeah.
players. Or do you think it was just because of who he was matched up
I
against?
know you mentioned in his previous match he won against Blade. Now in this match he wins again against Malik. I feel like there are these silent warriors that we have in this tournament that no one talks about. First Sean that everyone noticed today.
Hmm.
Now Collins.
Hmm.
There's also Desco that we haven't even seen his gameplay. Wesley K is another person also that doesn't talk a lot but is also very dangerous in this tournament. People need to start looking at those people. I know everyone is looking at the Mollys, they're looking at the Jesus Manifest, they're looking at the Captain Levi's, because these are the guys people know. But
Yeah,
look at these people coming from the dust that no one knows about, coming and taking their place, their rightful place at the top of this tournament. These are guys that people need to look out for. Like, and I can't wait to see when these low key heroes come to face against the known heroes and see who comes out on top. That was such a good display by Collins. Amazing strategy by Collins. Malik not being able to
amazing.
handle the, the brute force, the brute attack force of Collins, and that's what gave him this comfortable win. Big ups to Collins and big ups to Malik as well. It
Big
wasn't
ups.
the worst play ever. Yeah.
Big ups. Yeah, it wasn't a worst play. It was good. You used what you had, maybe underutilized, but still you
Hmm.
tried your best, and that's what counts. The next match we have coming up next is the Corrector versus Blade, and that should be taking place in a minute.
Yes.
Honestly, if they're around and if they can share, I urge them to just do so. I don't think there's a reason why we need to push for that extra minute. Yeah, so if you guys are around, you can share. Go ahead and share. We're ready to witness the colossal clash between the two of you. Who do you
Yeah.
have any? Do you have any favorites right now?
To be honest,
Everybody's
I like the
probably going to bet
corrector.
their money on the Corrector.
I'm a big
I
fan
don't
of the
think
corrector.
everybody. Yeah, I don't think we've seen enough of Blade to really become fans, but he has shown a little bit of resilience and clearly punctuality because he's always showing up. And yeah, the corrector has already decided to go for it and shared. Let's just see if FC Blade responds.
Yeah, he should. He just
Yeah,
joined the clan like a minute ago, so he should still be online.
yeah, it should
Okay, you
still
just
be.
ask him if we
Um,
can begin the match, and
yeah,
yes,
yeah, you can. Hopefully he's ready.
it
Yeah.
has begun.
Dennis, yeah, it's begun. Um, can you can you take the lead on this for a little while?
No, no
I just
worries.
have to quickly, yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, no worries. We just yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to our next match of this tournament. We have the Corrector versus Blade. The Corrector in the blue, Blade in the red. Blade, will he bring out his knife and do some slashes in this tournament? Blade in the red. It makes sense, right? Kind of blood is bleeding red, right? And both players kind of like in a standoff, just watching themselves. The Corrector starting with a zap on Blade's tower. Very interesting move by the Corrector. And then we see the Spirit Empress going in. Spirit Empress versus Furnace. Who's gonna take this one? The Spirit Empress is a card that I really don't really like. I don't know why. Call me biased. I don't just like her card, but she does so much damage. Look at her taking that Furnace down quite easily. Spirit Empress and the Lava Hand combination. I think the character has a lot of fans in this tournament. Everyone is saying go corrector, go corrector. I want to see how Blade responds to the corrector. I responds to this pressure, and I have to say he's responding quite well using the giant snowball to push the Spirit Empress backwards, using the minions to take her down. That was such a good defense by Blade. What? With everything that the corrector sent at Blade's way, the Blade keeping his tower untouched. The 2994 on his tower is because of the initial zap that the corrector used on his tower. Blade, the corrector wasn't able to get a hit on Blade's tower. Blade has been practicing. This man is prepared for this match. I can't wait to see how this game unfolds. Blade sending the Goblin Drill to do some damage there. The character responding with the Valkyrie. That is the perfect answer for a Goblin Drill. The Valkyrie making quick work of the Goblin Drill. And now she's going down to start her own attack, to start her own push. And then the character starting his own push also as well. Having the Lava Hand behind. I think we're going to see a Spirit Empress in the air now when that 6 editor comes in. Will he drop it? He does, just like I expected. It's the simple combination, the Spirit Empress and the Lava Hand combination. I want to see if Blade is able to repeat that same magic that he did initially and defend it as well as he defended last time. Not as well because of the Lava Hound was able to get a little bit of hit on that tower, but still doesn't matter. The Goblin and the minions able to take down the Spirit Empress quite well, and now using the Knight as a distraction while his tower takes down the Spirit Empress. The Valkyrie doing really good job against that Goblin Drill, but not enough because look at the corrector. Tower down to 1986. Blade started untouched. This game might go to Blade. This might be another upset we might see. This is insane.
Honestly, very, very insane. You never expect the collector to be pushed like this, but Blade is really on top of his game. Look at that evolved
Furnace,
furnace.
yeah.
Because the poisoning spell, this is one of the tactics we saw earlier today, isn't it?
Yes,
Except
it is.
that one had a mix of a graveyard, but the poison does come in handy, you know, way more handy than you'd expect. And look at that. Ooh,
Woo!
well done. Wow, wow. The Spirit Empress doing her thing. She's one of those rare characters, honestly. And she's back again. Can you see it?
Yeah, back to back Spirit Empresses. I've never seen a Spirit Empress cycle before in my life. This is the first time I'm seeing such a tactic being utilized. But Blade has been defending the Spirit Empress very well, utilizing the Royal Delivery, using the Goblin Horse, one of the best defensive buildings in the game right now, and the Giant Snowball. Blade trying his hardest to keep his tower untouched, and then Blade's now cycling his Goblin Drill. I knew I was about to see another Goblin Drill. The Valkyrie should be out any moment now to deal with that Goblin Drill, and she is out exactly just like as I predicted. Wait, is she out? Oh, I thought I saw the Valkyrie. Clearly, I was wrong. I was hallucinating.
The
Oh, yeah,
Valkyrie
she
is
is
in
out.
front.
But she's in
Yeah,
front. Interesting. Being used
yeah.
offensively, not defensively, this time around by the corrector. Would that come back to haunt him? I don't know because now his tower is down to 1656. We are down to 1 more minute in overtime. But look at this push by the
Overtime.
corrector. There's so much happening. Our Blade's tower. Will Blade be able to defend this? He is, but his tower's health is so low now. Blade has to chin up. Blade has to
Yeah,
really chin up.
the corrector managed to do a very, very big push towards
What?
the end. And look at that. Look at that. Upper hand again. the upper hand again has gone to Blade. This is back to back to back to back by
I
the two of
know
them.
this match is
Yeah,
insane. Look at these
it
two
is.
going at it, right? Refusing to back down, refusing to give up. 24 seconds left on the clock. They just have to defend. They just have to defend. Both players are defending at the top of their game. Both players don't want to lose this first match. They know how important it is to win the first match. And look at Blade cycling that poison spell because that's all he has to do. The corrector has no spell he can cycle. 6 seconds down the clock. Blade just has to defend this. The corrector knows it's too late. 1 second left. First match going to
Hmm.
Blade.
That
Look at
was
the emote.
crazy. I like how the thing went down to a countdown. That means the two of them were probably playing at the height of their abilities.
I know.
Yeah, these people are not playing. This
They're
has been
not.
a very stunning group stage. Yeah, a group stage. And now we're on to battle two, and we're about to see whether the corrector can correct his mistakes of the last game and come back, or if Blade will still have the Razor's edge, you know,
Nice.
in this battle. Wow, look at that. He
Perfect
really didn't
timing.
want him touching his tower, but it wasn't enough. And now the mortar is out, and we need someone to do something about that mortar very quickly. Well done, well done. Is the minion about to do what I think the minion is about to do? No, no, he's not. He's not able to.
Yeah, he's sadly not able to do what I think he's about to do. And now look at the corrector, the Goblin Cage. Oh, this is a Night Witch. I'm seeing a Night Witch. I'm seeing a Mega. I'm seeing a Hero Minion. I feel this is going to be a Golem deck. But I might be wrong, though. Let's see. Whenever you say a Night Witch, I always expect a Golem behind her. And the exact Golem or a regular Golem. And then I'm seeing all these Golem emotes by the corrector and his fans. I feel like there might be a Golem coming up. But still, look at Blade. Blade not backing down. Defending at the top of his game. I have to say, Blade has been as much as Blade attacks quite well, Blade defends so well. It's almost like poetry watching Blade defend. You see so many troops going across the bridge, not even one of them touching his tower. I don't know how Blade does it though. That Razor's Edge you mentioned, Chris, earlier, is
Mhm.
clearly working well. It's slicing through all the cards that the corrector has sent across that bridge. It feels like there's a magic wall just after that bridge, and Blade has been using that. Just like I suspected, the Golem is out. Do we see a battle healer? I don't know because it's surprising though to see a golem out this early. Not double elixir, no elixir pump is out. What is the corrector thinking? Although his elixir is now out down back to 3 already, I want to see him drop a battle healer. Maybe that last card is a battle healer. That's what I'm really hoping for. But maybe
It's
I'm wrong.
possible.
It might be a different kind of strategy. Who knows, right? We'll figure it out quite shortly. But yeah, Chris, what are your thoughts on this match so far? It's epic,
I'm
right?
just surprised to see how much damage Blade has been able to do so far so good. I think that if they continue to struggle like this, it's going to turn out ugly for somebody. But yeah, the golem is out again. Still nothing to back up. I wonder what the last card on the corrector's deck is. Do you have any idea?
I have no idea. Like, what
Because
could
it
it
could easily
be?
be the battle healer, like
But
you said.
why I don't think is a battle healer is that why hasn't the corrector used her by now? Like it's not, no one is doing sneaky battle healer. No one is keep saving that for the end. It has to be a spell card. I feel it's maybe a zap or vines or something. But look at the corrector. That was a really good push by the corrector, getting Blade Tower down to 1850. But Blade still having this upper hand. Blade knows he just has to lock in. He has to just think some steps ahead to get some damage. What is going on? Okay, that makes sense. The arrows been able to deal with that balloon quite easily. The corrector
Yes.
cycling the column, trying to get a hit at Blade's tower. Blade dropping the mortar, trying to make sure that that golem doesn't get an ounce, a lick of hit on his tower. Activating the Skeleton King's ability at the same time. Then cycling that fireball. This match is insane. Even Samuel's on our YouTube saying, God, I beg. Everyone is on their toes. Everyone is standing up. Everyone is hyping the character up, hyping Blade up. This, if we didn't have any fan favorites before today, after this match, everyone that's watching this match right now definitely is living with a fan favorite. This is one of the most
Yes.
epic matches that we have seen so far in the Iron Clash tournament. Who would this match go to? I have no idea. But maybe Chris, do you have an idea?
I wanna put my finger on blades, but I don't want to get cut. But yeah, this is
Nice.
this is definitely one to watch. and the Golem is still trying to make its way. The Brawler has made its way, um, along with the Bomber, but that's quickly taken care of. Well, I'm not going to lie, Blade has put up quite the fight. The Corrector is still the one behind in terms of advantage,
Oh, dude, this is
and
bad.
yeah,
This is bad. It's
he's
over.
very much behind.
Boom.
Boom, and that's
What?
the end. Blade comes out with the win. Both games. That was insane.
I'm in
That's not what I
shock.
expected at all.
How the
I'm in
hell did
shock
Collins
too.
win Blade in their previous match? I have no idea. That's
I don't
crazy.
know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
This group is
But we
looking
definitely
scary.
saw more of Collins' ability now against Malik.
Yes. And now
Yeah.
look at Blade. Oh my God, I love this. I love this Iron Class tournament. No one knows who's going to win this tournament. The character was a serious contender, right? He was the group favorite, but look at now being won by Blade.
It's not easy.
I know what is happening. What is happening? This tournament has just been. I know everyone's mouth is open wide right now. I'm sure Samuel's mouth is open wide. I'm sure Breeze's mouth is open wide. Everyone must be in serious shock of what they just experienced. Blade coming with an easy victory against. I can't even call it an easy victory, but winning two games in a row. But those both two games going to overtime. Like look at we are left with only 4 minutes between the next match to show how long those matches were.
Yes, they've been very, very, very intense, very, very long. Um, it's yeah, it's really been wonderful to be able to watch these people duke it out the way they have. But yeah, that whole group is insane.
I
You know,
know.
Malik's group, Collins, the Corrector, Blade. When we put them up, we didn't know what we were signing ourselves up for, but they are really nothing to scoff at. Yeah, they did such a good job. I'm actually right now replaying Collins and Malik because honestly, it was such a close game. I can't recall who won.
Oh, it was Collins that won that match against Malik.
That's good.
Yeah, even the
Huh,
corrector says
so
back to training for him. He has to go back and train. Like even Stanis, if you're listening to us, man, come back to our YouTube chat, man. Leave the Clash Royale app, man, because even because Stanis is saying that the matter reached to buy popcorn. Like yes, that match was beautiful. That was such a clean match. Like it was just so good. Like I want to see like this weekend has been an epic weekend. I have to say like every match has been given, as they would say, it's been given. And I can't wait to see what happens in the next set of matches. The next matches, and guess what? Those are not even the matches that we're even looking forward to. The next set of matches are the matches that are mad. Promise Skill versus Kempachi,
yes,
No Skill versus Gollum,
yes,
Deathmill versus MVL,
yes.
High Lord versus Molly, Frosty versus Stanis. What?
There's
What?
so much crazy shit that's about to happen today. Promiscu versus Compachi. Do you have any picks? Do you have any ones you Rija would win?
Oh my goodness, I do
We have
not
2 more minutes for
know.
that one. Let's think very well because we remember we saw Promiscu versus No Skilly, right? You remember that match?
No, it didn't happen. They both missed their matches, so that match
Yeah.
got rescheduled.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes, 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 yes.
we were
I
meant to have it was meant to happen, but they got rescheduled. Yeah, so but I know Promise plays well. Kempachi had a match against was it Godzilla? Zilla
yes,
versus
Kempachi had his
Kempachi.
match against Zilla.
Yeah, I remember that match because we were arguing about who was going to win Kempachi versus Godzilla. Yeah, it's true.
I feel like Zilla won.
Zilla won. Yeah, Zilla won that match. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's been a crazy competition so far. The matchups have been intense, but yeah, I honestly want to. Hmm, I kind of want to root for Kempachi.
You want
I
to root
kid
for
you not.
Kempachi, right?
I kid you not. Yes, I feel like Kempachi might have this one.
You might be right, Chris. You might just be right. I
But
can't
we've
wait.
seen Kempachi versus Captain Levi. You remember who won?
Who won actually?
Kempachi.
Really? You won Captain Levi?
Yes.
Oh, that means he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good, good. Oh.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Oh, and then they were saying Promise. Who has Promise? I can't remember any match that Promise has played. That's what is stressing me out. I can't remember. But yeah, folks, it's time for that match. Promise Skill versus Kempachi.
Well, then they're still about to share.
Yeah, I'm gonna we're instructing
Yeah,
them to do that right now.
yeah. Please share your match. Please share your match. Let's get this kicked off right away.
I see Promise is online. I see Kempachi is online as well. So yeah, let's hope that this match begins shortly. Yeah, we're just waiting on Promise Skill to share his match. If anyone watching right now is a friend of Promise, please let him know that we are waiting for him to share his match so we can watch some Clash Royale.
Yeah,
But the matches
yeah.
today have been so good, like epic matches left and right. And Promise has shared his match. Waiting on Kempachi to accept this match, and
Let's
then we
go.
go.
Let's go.
Where's Kempachi? Okay, it has
Oh yeah,
begun.
it has begun. It has begun, folks. Yeah, we have Promise Love Skill or Promise Skill in the blue corner, and we have Kempachi Osho in the red corner. Well, this is going to be a battle between the strongest, a battle for the title of the strongest,
Hmm.
and let's see how it plays out. Do you think these people will be more patient and strategic, or do you think they'll be more gra gra in your
You know
face,
what's
dump and
funny?
dump and dump?
Do you see this group, this Promise Skill
Yeah.
group, No Skill, Kempacha, and Golem group? No one in this group has actually played a match yet. This is everyone's first match because they all missed their first matches together as a group, which was the funniest thing.
That's insane.
And you see this group, this is a very dangerous group. It's a very scary group. Like, I don't know who's going to come out on top in this group in particular because they're all players of high caliber. So yeah, this is the first match of group. I don't know what group is. I think this is group M or L. I don't know. I really can't remember. But yeah, look at this
This
push
is
by
Group K.
It's group K. Oh, nice. And look at this
Yes.
push by Promise, right? Sending the skeleton king out, but being dealt with quite easily with Kempachi. Kempachi not here to play. The minions out. The Ram Rider out. The Hero Knight out. With the Ram Rider connects, I think she's gonna connect, and she does.
Oh, she
The bat
does.
coming out
First
to seal
blood
it.
gone to Kempachi,
Hmm.
which is most likely. Yeah, even in the comics, Kempachi always draws first blood. All right. Let's then see how this continues to go. Do you think, from what you've seen so far in the deck available, do you think this will go in your favor if you were the one playing, Dennis?
uh Sorry, I didn't hear your
Ha-
question, Chris.
my question is, if you were the one playing, how would you see this going?
Oh, if I was.
Either or, if you were in Kempachi's place or if you were in Promise's skill place, after looking at the decks they have, if
Hmm.
you relate it with your own deck, how do you think it will go?
To be honest, if you ask me, I would say probably in Kempachi's way because I'm surprised that Promise is using the evil bats, not the evil baby dragon. In this is deck is carrying. This deck is carrying is a lava hound baby dragon deck, and most people that have this deck would carry an evolved baby dragon to assist pushing the lava hound to make it go faster. Not the evil bats. The evil bats are an evolution. I think sincerely I don't like it. It's one of the worst evils if you ask me. They don't really do much extra. I think they have more health or something like that. I don't know. It's not that they're
Yes.
not anything special. So I'm surprised he chose that over the evil baby dragon. But hey, as I keep on saying, I'm not a pro player by any means possible. So maybe there's a reason deeper than what I'm seeing that he would choose the evil but the evil
Yeah.
lumberjack though is a card that I like generally. I like the ability that when he dies, his spirit comes and does a bit more hits before he goes away. But still not a card that I think would help like the Skeleton King or the Lava Hound much. There's not much synergy I see in the deck as well. But as I said, hey, maybe I'm wrong, right? But clearly he's looking like I'm right because Kempachi is taking Promises Tower down to 1567, while Kempachi's Tower is at 2362, and then now Ram Rider going again. We should connect, and I love that by Promise using the tombstone to distract the Ram Rider. But look at that! I think that tower is over.
Yeah.
What?
It's over. It's over. Kempachi was not playing around.
Yes, he wasn't.
It wasn't. His strategy to me was quite simple and straightforward. Um, yeah. Let's just see how this second round goes. Hopefully, we see a proper response from Promise. Do you think the recent loss of Promiscu in the last round was as a result of a lack of studying his opponents?
I feel so like the way Kempachi is playing, right? It feels like he studied Promise. He's been having answers for Promise's questions. He's been
Yes.
getting the upper hand of Promise whenever Promise makes the slightest mistake or the slightest decision. Look at that goblin cage. You see that the Mega Knight actually jumped on on the goblin cage, but we didn't notice that because of how fast it happened. But look at Promise. Promise is not joking this match, Chris. Able to take what is going on here? What? I was about to
Is
high promise her, but look at
crazy.
that hero musketeer being able to take that tower down to 270. Kempachi not slowing down. Kempachi not backing up. Activating his banker and being able to take promise down to 270. That
Yeah,
was insane.
yeah, but yeah, they both have towers of low health, even though they're on opposite sides of the field.
Yes.
It's just
Mm.
to see who can get what done very quickly. I think Promise can make a comeback if he plays this very smart. Because again, I'm a fan of round threes, and I want to see this match go to round three. But
Nice.
yeah, very good attack so far. That was kind of good, but the Mega Knight and Executioner are still going very much unharmed,
Down.
and that goes the two towers. Like the
I
two of
like what's
them,
happening here. I
yeah,
feel that they're doing the battle of who can destroy whose king tower the fastest. But Promise is going to lose this. He doesn't defend against that executioner. Look at Promise's tower down to 2409. But Kempachi's Princess tower down to 1677. So technically, Promise is still has the upper hand here. That battle
it
ram would
does.
definitely not connect. I knew it. There was no way. But the Barbarian being able to go and get some hits on that tower. But before it was taken down, I like the way this match is looking, Chris. It's looking like these two players are understanding the dynamic of this match. Promise
They are.
focusing on the Princess Tower of Kempachi, Kempachi focusing on the King Tower. Who will be victorious? I have no idea. But yeah, Chris, I feel like I cut you off earlier. What are your thoughts so far in this match?
Well, I think this match is showing who really is the skill level. Is the
Yes.
skill level. I don't think it's super tactical, but I think that they just
Oh,
have enough to answer for whatever
oh
is
no.
being called upon. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, and look at this. Look at this. 519 with a little push from Kempachi. He's able to bring that opponent down. Kempachi might, in
Oh
fact, win this,
no. Are
but
you
maybe
saying
did
this?
I speak too soon? Will the Hawks do the trick? Are the Zappies going to get in on time? Nothing, nothing, nothing. He needs something to stop one, the Musketeer, two, the Mega Knights.
I just
The
noticed
Mega,
something. Kempachi hasn't used two cards in his deck yet. I wonder what those
yes.
are. That's insane. Two cards, not even one.
They might be very high heavy cards, and maybe that's why he's avoiding them.
It has to be a
Because he knows his
spell. There's
opponent
no
will
spell in his whole
exploit
deck.
this immediately. Yeah,
Oh
you were
my
saying it
goodness.
has to be a spell. There's no spell
Mhm.
in the whole deck.
This is looking crazy, Chris. Look at Promise. Promise is not backing down. Sending everything he has against Kempachi. Sending the flying machine. Sending the Hawks out. Will the Mega Knight deal with those Hawks? He does. That Baturam. Yes, he can't let that connect. Utilizing the evil Goblin Cage. The evil Goblin Cage is such a destructive card. Being able to take that Battle Ram down. And now, look at Promise starting his own charge with the Royal Recruits. But Kempachi's troops being able to deal with the Royal Recruits quite easily. The Mega Knight is
Yeah.
there dealing with the Hero Musketeer is there. But it's not enough. And now, another Mega Knight is out again. Look at Kempachi
Wow.
cycling that Mega Knight, pushing everyone back, pushing the Golden Knight backward, and then the Battle Ram coming out, but the the Goblin King being able to stop it, and then the rare recruit out by Promise. The
Somebody
Mega
needs
Knight
to
gets to
stop
the
that
tower.
Mega Knight.
It's
Somebody needs to
over.
stop
It's
that Mega
over.
Knight.
What?
Three
That was
stars to
crazy.
Kenpachi. Like I said, I had Kenpachi winning this, and I wasn't wrong. Let's go, people. Let's go. Woo! That was insane. That was a crazy match. That
That
was a
was a
crazy
crazy
match.
match. That
Yeah,
was actually a crazy match. What?
that was
What?
indeed.
Look at
That was
Kempachi,
indeed a
yo.
crazy match. Yeah.
Look at Kempachi removing his iPad, bringing out his Bankai.
I'm telling you,
Telling,
unlocking his Shikai, then his Bankai, then
yes.
remembering all the people he killed, but he forgot that he killed them, and coming back. No, Kenpachi wasn't playing. Kenpachi was not playing at all.
Yeah, and then our next
Yeah,
match beginning in 6 minutes is going to be no
no
skill.
skill versus Golem.
I know that's going to be a very clean match.
What do you think? What do you think? Because again, I'm rooting with the person on the right side of my hand.
Who is that for you?
There's Gollum.
To be honest, I'm rooting for Gollum. So I'm sorry. I feel like Gollum is coming
Yeah,
as the favorite here. It's going to be a very difficult match for No Skill to win against the Gollum. Like
it
Gollum is
is.
someone that
It
is
is.
he's dangerous. To be honest, I don't see how No Skill
He's
is going to.
very very dangerous,
Yeah, I
and
don't see
he's
how.
already in the clan, and he's waiting patiently to for to see where this leads. But yeah, I think Golem is a good showing. I think a Golem will come. But depending on how the defense is set up, no skill might be able to come out on top of this. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. Yeah, so that match will be starting in the next 4 minutes. In the next 4 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for I
In the
can't wait for that match
meantime,
to begin.
I just wanted to point out, as earlier stated by Dennis, while I was away on some technical difficulties, um, yeah, there's a point system being implemented in our Iron Clash website. So if you tune in, there'll be chances of you to get points. If you participate in games, there'll be chances of you to get points. There's always points to gain along the way. And yeah, I'm not sure if you mentioned it, but that's the entire premise of the decline system. Um,
Yeah, I can tell
that's
them
the
a
whole
bit more about the credit system if you
yeah
want me to. Yeah, so it's
that's the whole premise of the credit system.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, and also to introduce the other things we want to implement using that credit system.
Oh yes,
So yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think we have enough time to tell them too much.
we
So
don't.
that's why I'm trying to
There's so
find,
much.
yeah, I'm trying to find a way to just summarize it. Maybe one
It's
of
even
these
hard to
days, or
summarize if
maybe
I'm being honest.
maybe should we make a post, or should we schedule a webinar where we talk about it?
We
No, 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 or a slide post where we just write down, no, maybe not write down, we'll just like make a short clip of what's about to come, put it out there with little bits of imitations of what it might be.
Yeah, so I'm thinking since next weekend we only have matches on Saturday, maybe on next week
Mm,
Sunday we can have a quick 30 minutes webinar. We'll make a
yeah.
slideshow just to give you guys a perfect breakdown because I know there's a lot of information. It's very confusing. What is the Iron Credits?
Hmm.
What is the Iron Kings tournament? What is the Iron Mentorship? So much we are throwing at you guys at the same time that it might be hard to keep up. So if anyone's out there interested, we can actually set up a quick webinar. We can send invites out to every single person just to give you guys a breakdown of every single thing that is coming up in the Iron League community. So I see Samuel is saying yeah, and yeah, okay, you know what? We will do that. We can have a quick 30 minutes webinar. If I don't know how we're going to send out. Maybe we'll send out invites to every single person that's participating in the tournament. And for those who are not participating, maybe we're going to add a place on our website where you can go and register for your tournaments, where you can get an invite as well. But to be honest, it's gonna be on our YouTube just like this, where we can come together and just give you guys a perfect breakdown
Yes.
of what
Yes.
is coming up. Yeah, I love the interest by Samuel. Trust me, it's gonna be good. We are creating a credit system where we reward you for playing your matches. We reward you for logging into our website every single day. We reward you for getting to the group stage. We reward you for getting to the knockout stages. We reward you for basic tax client, and then with those credits that you gain, you can use them to get a lot of fun stuff. You can use that to customize your profile picture on our website, like add like a crown or something. You can make your display name have like more colors and stuff. You can use that to sign up for a mentorship program. You can use that to sign up for the Iron Kings tournament. You can use it to buy merchandise, so you can get free T-shirts,
Hmm.
free hoodies,
Hmm.
free caps, free pens, stuff like that. You see, the Iron League, we're all about give, give, give. We want to give you guys everything you're asking for. And also, with the cool thing about it with the credit systems, it's not just about earning it for free, because I know earning for free does take a lot of time. You can actually go and purchase the credits by yourself, which is really good for the Iron League. It helps us a lot. So, but yeah, that's something we are planning in the future. We also plan to have it's a thought we're having where you can go and donate to the Iron League by yourself if you want to just support our journey. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
so the Iron donations is also coming soon. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but that's something we're going to start on our website as well. But we need all the support we
Iron
can get.
tides.
The Iron Titan.
Pay your tide.
That's a good name. But yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so the next
Yeah.
match about to begin.
For those people unaware, if you joined our stream early, you would have noticed, you would know that we did the secret word giveaway earlier today. So if you want, you can check the stream out again, from the beginning. We did it earlier, not today, but earlier in this stream session. So, just be aware of that. Um, yeah, just be aware of that. Yeah,
Oh, the match
and
has
as
begun.
Dennis was saying, the next match has begun. Let's get this showing. So yeah, we do have no skill versus Gollum. Titans ready to go at it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a very crazy match, Chris. We have no skill rare in the blue, Gollum in the red. Everyone's been waiting for
yeah.
this match. It's about to begin. I'm so excited, and I know you guys on the stream are excited as well to see how these two titans, these two monsters and men, battle it out in this tournament. If Gollum doesn't use the Gollum, I'll be very disappointed. But I don't know if he does. I can't remember his deck. It's been a while I watched the Gollum match, but I know it's always a beautiful match to watch. It's always like
It
poetry.
is.
I know Kingsley loves watching Gollum so as well. But yeah, look at this attack, right? The Knights and the Goblin Demolisher fighting against the giant skeleton. Who will prevail? Looking at the giant skeleton is actually doing a really good job, and then the Zappies being there to help and stop that Goblin Demolisher from getting everywhere. That was so funny. The bomb of the giant skeleton stopping the Goblin Demolisher. They all just exploded that exploded there together. That's funny. And I like the fact that
Yeah.
people are using the Goblin Demolisher a lot more often than I used to see that happening before. Before, almost no one used this card. But now I like the fact that more and more people are using the Goblin Demolisher because they realize the amount of value. First of all, his range is insane. He has one of the farthest ranges in the game. I know, yes, he doesn't attack air troops, but that splash damage at that range is so good. And then running towards the tower to explode after being destroyed is something I really love about him as well. I use him out as well in my second deck, so I want to see how people use him more often. But yeah, Chris, what do you think about this match so far?
I think it's been a lovely match. Two of them are defended very well. Clearly, the health, the tower healths are still very full or near full. No skill has taken a little bit of damage. First blood drawn by Golem, but the damage is not enough. It's not significant enough. And I like the way Golem, sorry, no skill has been defending. His placements have been good. His anticipation has been good. Like even right now, do you see that he's letting the elixir overflow because he's just waiting. He's planning things very well. He's trying his best not to let things hit. Elixir overflow here and there, but at the same time, he keeps coming up with a reason to move forward, which is good. Um, Look at that. Do you think the Dark Prince is going to get there? Yes.
Yes, he does. He has to stop that Goblin Demolisher, and he does.
Yeah.
That was so clean. I like that. I like
One
to
of the
see that
things
being
I,
stopped.
I I noticed too is just the placement, like being able to have make sure that like that Dark Prince stops at the bridge, not across the bridge. Sometimes when you're stopping your opponent and he's at the other side,
Hmm.
your tower gets to nick at him too. But in this one, he doesn't get that chance. Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at that. The evolved lumberjack is something else. The ghost lumberjack is something else. It's something that I haven't seen too much of, like the evolved lumberjack, but it's really a great card if you think about it. And here we have the evolved barbarian ram being stopped and pushed back, not allowed to move.
Hmm.
That was crazy indeed.
Yes, it was.
Crazy indeed. The evolved, sorry, I said the evolved. The goblin demolisher is allowed to hit, and then
It
yeah,
does. The
more
connect.
damage and more damage. Since the poison spell has been revealed, this man has not chilled. His name should be No Chill Golem because Golem is crazy.
Look at this guy. Look at his defense, right? Golem is still standing strong, basically untouched by this time on the tournament. We're already in overtime, and this man's tower
Both at 2818. Do you see that, Chris? These both towers are exactly the same health. 2818. That's so freaking cool to see. And no skill down to 1572. I wonder how no skill is going to deal with this. Look at look at the giant skeleton stopping the lumberjack from crossing over, but that giant skeleton's bomb should stop everything from coming forward. And look at the tanky Goblin Demolisher being able to withstand the bomb of the giant skeleton and still run forward. Now, no skill trying a different strategy. Send the giant skeleton at a different tower, just trying to stretch out the defense of Golem, but insufficient. Golem seeing through that. Golem dropping the Goblin Demolisher. But look at this, man. Oh, the activation of the King Tower by the Wizard. That was not the plan. Oh no, this things just got worse for no skill. No skill
It did.
displaying a bit of no skill in this match by by mistakenly doing that. But I really hope he doesn't come back to haunt him. But look at the attack by Golem, setting the Goblin drill, and then using the Goblin Demolisher to stop that. This Golem guy loves his goblins though. Goblin upon goblins all around this match. Decimating no skill tower, taking no skill down to 1306. We are going to health drain in 2 seconds. 1 second.
One
First game
second.
going to Golem.
Gollum, 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 Gollum. Reminds me a whole lot of Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
I know, right?
But Gollum is indeed, like he is devastatingly good.
Yes.
We didn't see a Gollum come out that round. Maybe we'll see a Gollum in this round. What do you expect? Do you expect to see an Elixir Gollem, or do you expect to see a Stone Gollem, like a proper Gollem?
To be honest, I don't know. It all depends on if how the kind of strategy the guy. No, I'm one that I prefer the regular Golem to the Elixir Golem. And look at that, no skill activating his King Tower. He's saying, you know what, do me, I do you. Man, no go vex. That was exactly what he just did here in the last match. Golem activating his own King Tower. Now no skill activating. So now no skill has a bit more defensive strategy. The Elixir Golem out. This is a good deck. Battle Healer,
And
Elixir Golem.
this is not the person you expect
I
to
know,
have
right?
this. We expected it from yeah.
But look
When
at
he
that.
brings
No
out
skill
his
has to
goblins,
deal with that mortar. What is no skill? What? As
Noski
much
is
as
living it.
he's living, he
Noski
doesn't care.
doesn't care.
He's focusing on attack right now, and I love that for him. Mini picker, 1 hit. Mini picker, 2 hit.
You're
Activated.
looking at
Mini
that.
keeper.
Are you looking at the main tower?
I'm
The main
seeing
tower
that.
is going
What?
down.
Oh, it's
The
over.
main tower is done.
It's over.
Gollum
What?
lost that. It's 3-0.
That was
Good game
insane.
indeed. No skill erasure showing, please. Please, you can't distract me with mortars. I'm
That was
coming
a
for your tower
very
and I'm
different
destroying
game from
it.
the first game. Very
Yeah.
different.
This is how you handle somebody that is doing a two-tower front. You just attack one tower and keep going hard. Yeah. This is Napoleon Bonaparte type of strategies. You know,
Nice. Okay, I see what
lose
you mean. Yeah.
lose your hand to gain an arm. Hey, Martin,
That's a cool
Yes,
line there. That's a really cool line
yeah.
there. Now we're moving
Uh,
to game number 3. Chris, you must be so
game.
happy, right? You love some
I
game
am
3.
very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I want to see something epic. I want to see something crazy. Look at that Sparky right there. No skill red doing well. Gollum with no Gollum. I don't think he can accomplish much. Without it. Ooh, stop
Oh,
that
the
zap.
lightning stopped it.
Sorry,
That's
stop that
insane.
Sparky. This is mad. This is mad. Ooh,
That was a good
no,
strategy by Golem there,
it
using the
was, it
Barbarian Barrel
was.
and then using the Ice Wizard to also get some damage in. Now that Royal Ghost is down again, he has to come back visible, and then the minions going to attack him. But I have to say though, they are both playing so well, but Golem is still having the upper hand a bit. No skill letting some damage, his tower take some hits, which I hope doesn't come back to haunt him. Because someone like Golem, right, you don't want to let him get some free hits on your tower like ever. And now Golem with the hawk, middle hawk strategy, dropping 2 hawks at both ends, then dropping but look at no skill. The rage skeleton army combination. That was very interesting by no skill. He didn't need to add a rage, but if you ask me, I actually thought that it was Gollum that added that ratio. I did not notice that that was no skills ratio that was there to give the Skeletons a bit of a boost to take out those Golems, those Hogs quicker. And then the Skeleton King has activated his ability. The Skeleton's trying to get to the tower, but the tower dealing with them quite well. This match is a bit more tactical, if you ask me, Chris, than the previous match. The previous match was all about go, 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 go. Who can destroy what first? But now everyone is trying to
Yeah,
play it slow. They the evolved minions. We haven't seen this so far in this tournament. Do you know? This is the
we
first time
they
I've
use
seen
their
them.
ability and turn invisible. I want to see it. I really want to see it. Turn invisible now.
They
Okay, they are
did. They
invisible.
did.
They're
Yeah.
invisible, but it wasn't enough.
Was it
It
enough?
wasn't
That is
enough.
insane. I haven't seen that card this so far in this tournament. I didn't think I was going to see it. Now all that's left for it is the hero balloon, and then I'll be happy. But yeah, it's going really well. No skill able to get that giant to Golem's tower. The giant taking that tower down slowly and slowly,
Ooh.
and now the Sparky is out again. But the
Oh, but the
evolved
hogs
Royal
are
Hog,
out too.
that's a problem. That's a problem right there. Will he take that tower down?
They will take it down. They will take it down. They didn't take it. They will take it down. They will take it down. It's down. It's down. It's down. It's down. Oh,
The
it's not
lightning
down.
spell will finish it up. But look at the push. It's over. It's over. Golem taking
Wow.
the win.
Column took that win. That was crazy.
I know.
You know what's funny? What's funny is the first round. How many crowns did Gollum achieve?
One.
One.
Yeah.
Second round. One.
Zero.
But how many did no skill take?
So no
Three.
skill actually has more crowns than Golem in this match. No skill had three
Yes.
crowns. Golem had two.
That's crazy.
But
That's
Golem coming with the
crazy.
win. That was insane. That was
That's
the. I love the
crazy.
matches we have seen today. The matches today have been
Yeah.
so clinical. They've been
Yeah.
so good. No one is disappointing. There hasn't been any match that I say, oh, that was a boring match. I couldn't wait for it to end. Every match has been so clinical. Has been perfection almost, if you ask me. No skill decimating Golem in that second game, but Golem locking in the third match, being able to utilize those Royal Hogs constantly and getting that win. I feel like No Skill did very well, but the two players that had skill attached to their name, both taking losses in this first game, in their first games today, surprisingly. And I can't wait for them to play against themselves because that's going to happen.
Yes, it
But yeah,
definitely will.
I can't wait.
And I can't wait to the upcoming match we have next is between two very interesting people. They both have very fiery
Chris, I
names.
have a quick question for you. Was it Evil Valkyrie?
Yes,
Okay. No, 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 no,
yes.
no, no.
Um.
Someone has actually won.
Oh yes, that's just one person, right?
One person that
That's
was
great.
won.
That's all. That's all that matters.
That's what I
That's
matters.
all that matters. Congrats to that person. Congrats to that person. So yeah, it's
Someone caught us good. I think as you mentioned it
mhm.
that time that you said that it had happened already, I think someone went back to go and find it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. That's the idea. Um. So yeah, our next match will be between two very fiery themed named individuals. There is Dev Mill versus MV Hell.
Hmm.
Dev Mill versus MV Hell. Very fiery names, the two of them. Almost sounds like a punishment. But yeah, we're
I
about
know.
to witness Dev Mill versus MV Hell. We'll
Do you know
see
I'm
who who
really
who 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 will take the crown as king of you know of
of
let's
Hellfire?
say
I know, right? The two names, Devil and MVL. Very interesting two names. But do you know what's funny about
yeah,
these two players?
yeah. What's
MVL is
up?
the one that beat Molly last
I
two
know.
weeks.
No, no, I
So
know,
that's
I
someone
know.
that I want to watch him play again. I want to see if he studied
And
them.
imagine if Dev Mew wins today.
I know for
What
a
would that
fact
tell you?
Devil went to study his opponents. I know that for a fact. I think he did some research on MVL. So I want to see if it was sufficient enough or if he has to sign up for the Iron Mentorship Program to help him in this tournament.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
Because
yeah,
because
yeah.
yeah, it's I want to watch how that. And then we also have Molly against Hilo Tiempo today. I can't wait for that one as well. Hilo coming from a previous win against Devmil. I want to see how so both him and MVL have wins so far in this tournament. I want to see if Molly is able to redeem himself and get a win against the High Lord in that match as well. But yeah, Devmil versus
Hmm.
MVL beginning in 1 minute. I wonder if any of those two are online. I haven't seen any word from either Devmil or MVL. I want to check the clan. Okay, I see MVL is already in the clan. I don't know if Devil is already in this clan. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think so. Scrolling down, nope. Devil isn't in the clan yet. I'm gonna confirm with the team at the back. I hope this is not our first no-show because so far we haven't had any no-show in this whole tournament. Let's see with our team in the back. Okay, I just saw that okay, so Devil hasn't been able to be contacted. Uh okay, let's see what happens. I really hope this match occurs. It's MVL is
Yes.
excited. He
Same.
can't wait. Mans is shaking. Uh Devmil, hopefully this is not the first no show. He can't afford a no show because that would count as a second loss, and what that means is we might be saying goodbye to Devmil if he misses this second match. Hmm. Let's see. Come on, Devmil,
Mm.
don't be the first one to disappoint us today. Everyone has shown up for
Devmil,
that
don't do
match.
it.
Please don't do it.
Devmil, don't do it. Please don't do
Oh my God. Do you know that there's
it.
a trend? Oh, don't do it. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I just give
Oh
me a quick
man. How are things over there in Prescott? Is it sunny? Is it windy? Is it rainy?
oh it
What's going on? How's the
I know
weather?
it's very sunny, right? 24 degrees right now. It's really the weather is really
Mm.
good. But I don't know if it's raining
The
or not. I know I got a weather warning
yeah,
that's going to be it's a thunderstorm today, I think, but I don't know if that
yeah, I'm
happened or
seeing
not.
a storm brewing over here, like
Oh, really?
right outside my window. The trees are moving like crazy.
Oh,
Trees are
oh, so
moving
that's
like
actually going to
crazy. So
happen.
I'm like, oh, I was planning on going to the gym today. I guess I have to reschedule.
I should
Can't do
actually
it today anymore.
it's still
Mm.
possible, right? It depends on when you want to go. Is it a 247 gym or is it more like, or do they close?
The 247 gym, but the rain is predicted to start from 4 to tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I remember that.
Mm.
I'll see actually because
Mm.
I'm considering that actually to go in like the 3 hours. It's a good idea. Not just about working
Yeah,
out in class, right, but working out yourself as well. Working out mind, body, and spirit, right? So
yeah, man.
let's see if
Yeah.
oh
Holidays
I
are
think
over. Christmas is over. Easter is over. Any word on Dev Mill
I
or
think
MV
so.
Hell?
I'm if I'm from Devon, I think so. I'm trying to get him something.
Oh, Dev Mill has joined the clan.
Oh, he
So
has.
is
Nice.
MV Hell around? Yes.
Yes.
So let's get it on.
Nice. Nice. Let's begin. We're just 2 minutes late, which is good.
Yes, that's not bad at all.
Hmm.
It's not bad at all. They're different. There are other days where we were hmm, minutes late.
I know.
It was already time for the next match, but we still made it.
It has begun.
It has begun, guys. Dev Mill versus MV Hell. Let's take this. Let's crank it up. Let's crank the heat up.
I know, right?
you
That's a
know?
good pun. Devmil in the
Yeah.
blue, MVL
I'll go.
in the red. Blue fire versus red fire. Who's gonna come out on top?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Hmm. Blue
Devmil with
fire
the laugh.
versus red fire. Woo! Nice defense right there.
I know. That was so smart by Devmil. The Goblin Cage and the log at the same time. And now look at that the prince going toward that goblin prisoner, then dropping the guards at the perfect moment just to take that damage from the prince's charge, and now starting his own attack. I want to see how this game unfolds, bro. Because Devmil is someone that I've been watching for a while. He's been playing quite well. Yes, he lost his previous match against the High Lord, but still he's a really good competitor, and he definitely deserves his spot in the group stages. I want to see how this match unfolds. The prince making quick work of that Archer Queen. Will he make quick work of the bandit? No, he doesn't because she was in charge mode, and when she's in charge mode, she doesn't get attacked easily. The Mega Knight
He
is
doesn't.
out. He needs to deal with this somehow. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh
Woo!
no, it
He
grabs the
grabbed the
goblin
wrong
instead of
person.
grabbing. Yeah,
Yeah. Grabbed the wrong person. I saw it.
this is bad.
That was well executed. I'm not going to lie. That was well executed.
Mm.
And then the log was used poorly. This is very bad. Oh,
Oh
look at
no.
that.
Oh, he
Two-way
knew.
strategy.
MV Hall is a very smart player, and he displayed this even in his previous match against Molly. He dropped that Prince because he knew that the guard had been used, and there was nothing to slow down or stop that Prince. Even Devin
Yeah.
is noticing it. That's why he's sending the clapping, right? Because he even
Yeah.
noticed that. He's like, this guy I'm playing with is a very smart player.
Look at MVL's tower health. Very high, very sturdy, ready and ready.
Mm-hmm.
They both have one hidden card. I wonder what it could be. Sometimes it's a hidden masterpiece. Sometimes it's nothing. But
The
yeah,
Night Switch, interesting. I wonder what he's going to put in front of that Night Switch to support her. I love these two players, right? Game recognizing game. Both players understanding when someone does something beautifully and well. And then look at Devin with his tactic, right? Sending the Lumberjack on the other end, but the Mega Knight coming out to stop that. The Lumberjack has no chance against that Mega Knight. Devin was licking Elixir for a bit, but now he's back dropping the Goblin Cage to help against that Mega Knight. But look at this evil attack by MVL, sending the Prince
yeah.
on one end, the Mega Knight on the other end. This is looking really bad for Deathmeal. And it's so funny, I feel like this deck that MVL is using is a bit different from the deck he used against Modi. I love MVL. He studies the opponents, if you ask me. I think he goes, he watches the matches, and he kind of sees how his opponent plays, and then he puts answers to his opponent's questions. I've noticed this. Like all his cards have kind of been answering questions of Deathmeal, and I look, oh no, the bomber is going towards the tower. Will they connect? Yes, they
No,
do
they did.
connect.
They did connect 32. Arrows are only what's left, and that's
Mm,
the end.
that's all
That's
she
the
wrote.
end. That's all she wrote. MVL with this first victory. MVL is really a great player.
I know.
Really a great player. I might just switch my fan base over to MVL.
These
Yeah,
low key kings, right? These low key guys, MVL, Blade, Collins, Sean. These are the names that I'm going to be watching very keenly. I want to see
especially
how they
Sean.
perform, especially Sean. Sean was impressive today. But yeah, we're
Yes.
in game number two, Devmil versus MVL. Devmil probably waiting to see how MVL plays, trying to change his strategy, trying to play more reactive than proactive compared to his last game style. And that was really smart by Devmil. Waiting to see when MVL drops that furnace, dropped a card. He saw it was a furnace. Then he realized, okay, this must be his only splash damage card. So I'm going to send a swarm card at the other end. And it paid dividends, if you ask me. Being able to take MVS Tower down to 2-1-2-2. And definitely is now playing a bit more strategically, I think. He's realized, okay, I'm playing with a very tactical player, with a very intelligent player. I have to think more intelligently. And now MVL is giving a sign, like, I think that sign usually means my network connection is bad, but I don't
Oh
think Deathmill
wow.
is going to care, because Deathmill is going to seize the opportunity. I think he's back, because there's no way that he dropped those zappies by mistake. I think
There's
his
no way.
connectivity is back.
Yes. Yes. It's
Oh, this is
lovely to
looking good.
see. This is a very dangerous offensive strategy, and that was good. That was very smart, putting it all the way there. But it's not enough. It's
Mm,
not enough. They get to. Oh god, this is horrible.
that's bad.
This is
That was a
horrible. It's
costly mistake.
down.
Oh no,
That
that was
was
a
a
costly
very
mistake.
bad mistake.
It's not looking good for Deathmill at all. One
At
tower
all.
down. I don't see how he comes back from this. I think it's looking bleak. It's looking really bleak. Devil tournament journey might be ending right after this match, but who knows though? Who knows that MVL tower down to 1162? But knowing MVL, he's kind of player, he's gonna choose to defend over attack, right? He's gonna just park the boss, make sure that Devil can't get any leak out of his tower. But who knows? Let's see if Devil has another trick up his sleeve, right? Devil with a really good deck. Balance cards. Send the picker out. It's interesting though. Send the picker out when the Goblin Hut was still there. Not the best strategy if you ask me. Because
Not a very bright strategy at all.
yeah,
Because
but
this is not a splash damage person. This is one hit, and then you've put him in amongst a crowd. What do you expect? I don't know. I don't know. I
I think
don't think it's
he's
good.
throwing everything out right now. Just trying his hardest to get some hits on MVL, but it's not gonna be sufficient if you ask me. MVL still
Yeah.
standing strong. His tower still at 1162 untouched.
20 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
That turret was poorly placed. It's not good. That turret was poorly placed.
It's not looking good.
10 seconds left. 9 seconds. And we already know. We already know. This victory goes straight to NV Hell. And that's that match. Congratulations to NV Hell. I hope I wasn't mean announcing it before it really ended, but we already knew. Yeah. Devin put up a good front, but our next competition in the next 6 minutes, it will be High Lord Tiempo versus Molly.
The
You
last
know,
two games are going to be epic, Chris. Hilo Temple versus Molly, Frosty versus
Frosty
Stannis.
versus Stannis.
Like,
That's what I really, really want to see.
I love
That's what I
Death
really,
Meal.
really want
I love
to
Death
see.
Meal though. I can see the sportsmanship. He's telling MV how well played right now in the match.
Bro,
I
that
think
thing is not what you think it is. Trust me. I've
no,
told you
he's
before,
playing
all
it
this
right
good
now on
luck,
the
well
charts.
played,
Like he's not on the game, he's on
is
the
also
charts.
not what you
It's
think.
what it's not what you think. You're thinking about it in a negative
No.
light, but people
You
are
people are
honest.
wicked
People
people.
are
They are
honest and
envy
they are saying
hairs.
if
Envy
I know
hairs.
myself, if I tell someone well played, I mean is that you actually played well. It's not a shade or anything. I feel. And it definitely doesn't give me that vibe of someone that's salty. I don't know. From his matches I've been watching so far, he doesn't give me that salty
Yeah.
vibe. But
It's
I don't
like
know.
Dev Mill had bad internet and we as commentators failed to notice. Ah, sorry. Sorry guys, we
Oh,
disappointed you.
true, true,
That's
true.
actually what Envy Hill was trying to tell him. It wasn't Envy Hill having the bad network. He was saying, Dev Mill, I see you have bad
But
network.
the
Sorry about
network.
that. No, they are nice people.
No,
They are
that
nice
that
people.
that
They
lovely.
deserve to rule the underworld together. I'm saying, yeah,
No, I love these two players,
yeah,
right? And in just 5 minutes,
yeah. It's funny.
we have High Lord Tiempo versus Molly. I feel, Chris, now that we finally have some time to talk about other stuff Iron League related, this might be the best opportunity to
Okay.
talk about the Iron credits, the Iron Kings, and the Iron mentorship. Do you want to go first, or how do you want to do this?
This is what I'll do. I'll give a quick summary. You add to anything I don't have. I'll do it for both of them. All
Okay,
right. So, guys, very quickly, we're going to be adding our own kind of reward system. You know how we have retail stores in the game Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, all the Supercell games. Well, the same thing. But instead of gems, we'll be using what we call the Iron coins or the Iron credit. We haven't really worked out all the fine details, but it's coming. So we're going to have that, and you guys can have access to all the coins and the what they called money basically. Yeah,
the
you
credits.
yeah. There's a legal tender. Yes, yes, yes. You have our own version of our legal tender on our website. So go into the website. You'll be able to earn these legal tender by one logging in, because you can make your own account and you should make your own account, coming in daily. Once you do that, you get a certain amount of legal tender, and then you can use that in our retail store where we'll be selling our merchandise. So with that, you'll be able to purchase things. Besides earning through logging in, you would also have chances of earning by participating in events, playing games with us, and communicating with us on social media. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Um, there's also the ability to purchase these legal tender the same way you can pay for golden pass or royal pass and you'll be able to get gems, or the way you can just go to the retail store and buy gems.
yes,
You still have that same ability with us on our sites. um and then moving over to the other thing, it's called the Iron King. So we're going to have slots available right now. This will be post the tournament, so after the tournament is over, we'll have title slots, king slots, where champions will be shown, and this will be your name or your face if you decide to, and you'll be displayed on our website. Now, the way it works is the way you can earn that title is one, participate in tournament. So basically, if we're going to have 5 spots open, the top five, let me just say 4 spots. We're going to have 4 spots open. The top 4 people from our competition will take those 4 spots automatically. Now, you as a watching audience, viewer, or a fellow contestant that didn't achieve those spots can come back and challenge them. You can challenge them, but you challenge them using the same legal tender, the same coins, the same credit system. You challenge them that way for a certain amount. So the ones you've earned by logging into our website, just come, use that as like a transactional fee and challenge them right there and then. If you win, you get to keep their title. And this is the fun part. If you become the king, if you take that slot, anybody that challenges you, right, whatever they paid to to um
to challenge you.
to challenge you,
Mhm.
yes, you'll be able to earn some of that too. And it will be consistent like that. So you can keep earning more and more and more coins or iron credits. I'm going to call them coins for now. You continue to earn more iron coins by just winning and winning and winning and keeping your name there. Now, at the end of each month, we will celebrate the people that have been able to be Iron King. Well, let me not say each month, maybe say each week. At the end of each week, we'll be able to celebrate the people that have been Iron King for the longest period of time. And by being the longest, I mean not just based on time, but based on challenges you've endured. If you've endured through 20 people coming at you and you've just been winning and winning and winning, we'll praise you for that, because we're going to have a very, very big slots. So if we have four slots, there will be one more slot that will keep for the top king, and that's pure bragging rights. You go down in our Hall of Fame, especially if you're the first person to do it, you know, and you might get printed on a T-shirt, you might get different things attached to your name. You'll just be celebrated highly, and yeah, it's a good chance for you to showcase that you are truly the king of this particular game. Because we won't just have this game available for Clash Royale. We'll do it for any other upcoming games that are going to come up. Be it chess, be it Brawl Stars, be it any other thing. So that's a quick summary of it. So you keep challenging, you'll be using our legal tender, and that's just it. It's very simple, very easy to play. It's just things to keep everybody in the community um, energized, active, and entertained. So these are the things we're coming up with, and we're coming up with more things to keep you guys entertained, and also to give you guys with the ability to earn. Because again, you have to understand, if you're earning from winning, you can take these earnings and you can still convert it into items, physical items, purchasable items. We'll have merchandise available. You can buy the merchandise. We have merchandise that might not even have our logo on it. So things that if you want to resell, it's up to you. If you want to use it to change, convert that into cash, because we know things are difficult out there, and this is the opportunity we just decided that this makes sense. You're not giving us anything. You're just logging into the website and you're playing video games with with friends or strangers that will eventually become your friends. So yeah,
Mhm.
you guys think about it. It's a great idea, and this is how we're going to promote it. We'll keep talking about it more and more as it gets developed, and we have apps coming too. So
Yeah.
then, is there anything you want to add to that? Because we're already at 3 o'clock.
I would add,
Sorry,
but the match is
we're
about
already
to
at the hour
begin.
mark. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
we will save all this for the webinar that we have. There's so much information, and I don't want us to rush through it. I want to make a like a slideshow where we can like, talk about maybe me and you, Chris, or me and I and Kingsley, or you and Kingsley alone will probably handle that, or all three of us can just all talk together, right, and handle the webinar. And,
Anything is possible. I'm sure our audience is not used to me talking so fast like
I
this,
know.
but yeah, sometimes I'm turning on and off. Depends on passion,
That's a
It's
passion.
a passion.
More
Yeah,
passion, more passion,
yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
energy, more energy,
More
more
passion,
energy.
more energy. Yeah, exactly.
So High Lord has
Yeah, but
sent
yeah,
out the sorry.
no, finish, finish.
See, High Lord has
I love
sent out the
that.
digital tap up. So we're waiting on Molly to accept the match. Okay, I see Molly has joined the
Molly is
clan.
in the clan. Yeah, yeah, he's in the clan.
Hmm.
He's just having network issues.
Okay, he has begun.
Molly. I hope he's not having network issues. I'm just playing. Well, we have Hilo Tiempo in the blue corner, Molly in the red corner. You know, Molly is somebody that has only lost once throughout the entire competition,
Hmm.
and hopefully that will not repeat itself, right? But we also have Hilo Tiempo, who is honestly one of the best players we've also seen ever. So yeah,
Yes.
let's just see how this goes. The tournament has already started. There are a lot of skeletons coming as Hilo Tiempo, quickly taken care of with a log and a goblin dart. And by that count, they are both almost at the same elixir point, except Hilo Tiempo has a little bit of an edge when it comes to elixir.
I feel like Molly is
Well,
playing a bit differently, right? Like I think that from
yeah,
that
he
last
is.
defeat
He's not using the same
tactic,
troops.
yes.
Before he's a exbo archer knight person, but now he's doing other things.
Normally he
At
would start with that Exvo deck. That's his first deck he always starts with. But he's not. I don't think this is that deck. I feel he's playing a bit differently because of that loss. And I love that he's going to evolve, right? Just like we spoke about. He's realized that okay, keeping to my same tactic, people are beginning to learn my tactic, and I have to do something about that. I have to change my tactic. And look at this. The Skelly is being able to get some hits in that tower, and I love the way Molly is playing. He's evolving. He's changing his tactic. He's understanding that this Iron Class tournament, monsters are here, kings are here, and I myself have to adapt if I want to take the glory, if I want to take the win in the end. Now, how would the Goblin Cage deal with this? Grabbing one into the that's so funny. And then grabbing the other one inside. The evil Goblin Cage is such a dangerous card. It's a card that I would hate to face myself.
And I like the strategy by Molly. Starting a new attack, dropping the Skeleton King in front. This is a very skeleton based deck, if you
I was
ask me,
going to
by
say
Molly,
it's
right?
very, very skeleton based by Molly. He's going for a theme, a thematic deck. And I don't know if that's so good because again, he doesn't have anything to defend against aerial troops.
True. That is
He
true,
has
Chris.
nothing to defend against aerial troops. He has the goblin darts, but that can only do so much, especially when you have lightning and all this. Yeah, yeah. Let's just see how this goes. But at the same time, Halo Tiempo is using something I would say which is more goblin focused. Giant goblin brawler, goblin dart. The only weird looking thing he has on his deck is in fact the firecracker. But look at this. Look at this. Now we have a mother witch. Hmm.
I wish that that Hilo Temple was the one that had the Mother Witch, right? Because the amount of skellies that Molly is using, imagine if Hilo was the one with the Mother Witch, that would have been insane. Would have seen hogs left and right. I love Molly's tactic, right? At first, it looked like Hilo had the upper hand, but but Molly has been able to change that, constantly sending the Sauce Bush, sending the Skeleton Barrels, sending the Skeleton King, just being able to chip away on High Lord's tower, and High Lord having to constantly wait to use his log, making Molly realizes that High Lord's log has been used. He then sends the Skeleton King just to get an upper hand and get some hits on that tower, and then still utilizing the Modern Witch against the goblins that High Lord has been utilizing. Molly is adapting. I have to give it to Molly. As much as his attack is so good and his defense strategy is very high level, he adapts very quickly. And it's looking like he's going
Yes.
for two towers. That's crazy. Then still using the vine to take out the firecracker and get some damage on that tower. Molly is playing at the top of his game. He's angry. Like Chris, I think he's really angry. That last defeat pissed him off, and he's here to let people know why he is the king of Clash Royale in Nigeria. Let's see if he can keep this momentum up and take this win. But now, Hello down to 515, Molly at 1523. Chris, your thoughts on this match so far?
Well, I think so far so good. Molly has been lucky. I'm not going to lie. Seeing Molly's deck, it looks very, very dangerous, especially against somebody that have a whole lot of aerial troops. But maybe he possibly went back and he has studied Hilo Tiempo's game and he decided this is the appropriate deck to go against Hilo Tiempo.
Mm,
What do you like? That's what I'm thinking because honestly, seeing Molly's deck, I would easily mess it up
true.
with the kind of troops I have.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe this is a studied deck. This is not a deck that he uses normally for other people. This is something he built for Hilo
For the High
Tiempo.
Lord, right? Which
Yes,
I
yeah.
believe that too. Because now the Expo deck is out. He
Yeah, now
saved
we're
it for
back
his
to his
second match.
regular deck. Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful.
I love the fact that the tournament has forced Molly to go and study his opponent, if you ask me. Because, yeah, it does look like he actually studied against High Lord Temple's them strategies, which makes sense because the High Lord Temple is a very good player. So it's he's someone that I would study against. It's someone that I don't want to just say, you know what, I'm probably going to win. And yeah, so it's I think that studying has offered some value to Molly, and now Molly is standing strong against the High Lord. But now look at the High Lord Temple cycling through that Goblin drill, trying to get some damage on Molly's tower, and he does, taking the tower down to 3,000 from 3,052. Not a lot of damage, but hey, in a tournament this big, any damage counts. Both players utilizing the archers, both players playing really tactical compared to the first game. Is a slower kind of match. It's more tactical. Pilot is
Yes.
just cycling the Goblin drill, trying to get some chips in. He gets some chips in. He defends. He sends it out again. But Molly, I know Molly is just waiting for the perfect opportunity to utilize that X-Bow card. He's been looking for it, looking for the chance. He hasn't found it yet. And I think the reason why he hasn't found it is because Molly, I said not Molly, Pilot Tempo is keeping the pressure on. This might be a good chance for Molly to drop that X-Bow. Will he drop it now? I don't think so, because I don't think he has enough elixir to defend it. Because normally, when he drops it, he wants to drop a Tesla beside it or a Knight, and that's exactly what he does. Dropping the X-Bow, dropping the Knight. But the High Lord preparing for this, he knew it was coming. You notice what the High Lord is doing, right? Constantly keeping the pressure on, trying to keep the X-Bow busy, dropping everything, but not sufficient enough. Now he's out of elixir. Now the X-Bow has locked into that tower, taking that tower down to 2-1-6-6. The highlight has to lock in, Chris. He has to lock in because this game is looking like it's going Molly's way. But what do you think so far?
So far so good. I think they've gotten used to each other's tactics. I think at this point, Harlot already knows what's about to come. But like you said, Molly is making him use a whole lot of
Elixir.
a whole lot of elixir very quickly. It's not going to be easy at all. Yeah, and yeah, that tower is going to take a brunt of that expo very soon. Molly's elixir is building up in the background, and yeah, I think Molly has the advantage. Molly can easily put another expo on the other side and start this cycle of people wasting elixir all over again. Well, he
Nice.
puts it on this side. As you can see, High
It's
Lord
mind games.
anticipated him putting it on the other side, and that's why he sent out ooh, the misuse, the direct misuse of the what you
The
call it,
magic archer.
the magic archer is
Look at
killing
that
me.
tower was going down and down and down. It's over. Molly knows it's over. We know it's over. Good gameplay by Molly.
Good
Woo!
gameplay. Molly takes it landslide, man. Two
This is an
crowns to him.
angry man. This is an angry person. He
This
is
is
coming from the
definitely
previous
an angry
defeats.
person.
He didn't want to hear that anymore. He was here with the smoke, and he was able to take the win quite comfortably well against the High Lord. Now that group is gonna look more and more dangerous because High Lord is coming from a previous win. Molly is also coming from a previous win. The only person now that has two wins is MVL. What that means is now MVL has one more match against High Lord Tempo, I think tomorrow or next week. What that means is that
Wow.
match is so critical because High Lord has to win that match against MVL. If he doesn't, MVL would win this tournament. And right now, Molly must be praying that High Lord is able to take that win against MVL. That next match against High Lord versus MVL will be the deciding factor on who moves on
Mhm.
from that group. That's gonna be crazy, Chris. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be insane. I can't wait. I really can't wait. We're moving now. Now we're moving, Chris, to our last game of the tournament. Finally,
The the most highly anticipated game probably
it
this
is.
week. It is Frosty versus Stannis Baratheon.
hmm The Scottish, the
The
Scotsman.
one and only. The one and only Scotsman. Eh? Yes. Yes. We might know him by other names such as PJ or Tega. But here we are. Here we are, ready to witness the glory of such a fine,
Gentlemen.
tactical strategical gentleman. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Yo, Tega, come on, get ready. Show yourself if you're available. Show yourself. Yeah, put something on the clan or on the chat online. Tell them you're ready.
Yeah,
You
Priest is
know,
asking if anyone
and
missed their match today, but no, Priest, not one single no-show the whole of today. This is the first time we're witnessing this. Everyone is locked in. We're really grateful for you guys, though. I think the reception we've gotten from the Nigerian gaming community so far has been exceptional. You guys love the Iron League as
mhm,
much as we love you guys too, and that's why we keep on cooking. We keep on cooking, trying to make sure we keep on giving you guys reasons to come back to the Iron League. We look at the introduction of the Iron mentorship program, the Ion Credit System, the Ion King system, and then the Ion Companion app. Constantly pushing things out for you guys just to keep you guys entertained, to keep you guys happy to be here, to reward you guys for being here with us. And yeah, it's been great so far. But yeah,
and also, guys, we're also very humble enough to take suggestions. So if you guys have ideas you think we can implement, please feel free to reach out. You can reach us to us on social media. Put your name, start the title with idea to suggest or idea suggestion, and just write. Just write what you think we should do, what you think we should add, what you think we should implement. We need feedback because you are the market, and we need you guys to let us know what you want.
hmm
And we'll try our best and we'll use our resources, our administrative body in the back, our tech guys in the back. All those people who just come together and make this thing happen. We have some of the finest team out there. Shout
yes,
out
we
to them
do.
again. You know, yeah, we've got Chiwendu, Helen, April. We've got Terrence Okeke, Umwazi. Maybe you know him already.
I said,
you know. Yeah.
yeah, we have a really strong support staff at the back, trying to make sure this
Nah,
tournament
don't
goes
mess
as
with them.
smoothly as possible. Like the reason why we can commentate here without worrying about what's going on at the back, if people are actually responding to our matches, is because of those guys at the back. We are nothing without them, and we are really grateful for the kind of team we have at the back. And I can't wait to see those who actually send us emails to want to join our mentorship program. I wanted to put our email on the chat, but YouTube didn't let me do that for some odd reason. I don't know why. I think you're not allowed to put an email address on the YouTube chat. So I couldn't do
Maybe
that.
space it out. Space it out.
Probably, right?
It's not smart enough to know. Yeah, space it out.
But
Mm.
yeah, as we mentioned earlier, if you want to be a mentor in our mentorship program, please send us an email at admin@theionleague.net. Let me see if YouTube catches this one. Oh yeah, they didn't. Okay, they didn't catch this one. Nice. So send us an email at admin@ionleague.net. Have a title there called mentor, application for mentor. And it's a volunteer. It's actually a volunteer position, by the way, right? But you will definitely get rewarded for every time you actually mentor someone. Don't think we're just trying to make you work for free. Okay? There's an
Yeah.
agreement that we're going to discuss with you, and if you like the agreement and like the idea, then we can partner together and have you set up to be mentors for people that are trying to grow in the gaming community. And it's not just for Clash Royale. Right now on our website, you can actually go and see what games that we are offering mentorship for. We're offering for Clash Royale, for Brawl Stars. I think Brawl Stars is a very good idea for those that are out there right now that are trying to Oh, it's time for the tournament. Actually, I shouldn't be talking.
Oh no, no, continue, continue. They're not in yet.
Oh,
They're just greeting each other. Stannis is greeting, Captain Lever is greeting. That's all. Continue,
okay,
continue.
okay. So, for, like, we're going to begin the Brawl Stars tournament very shortly. So, this is a perfect opportunity to actually register for our mentorship program for Brawl Stars. We have one of the finest Brawl Stars players already in our team. Even Chris is one
Mhm,
of those
mhm.
people out there, and he could be a mentor for Brawl Stars as well. So, it's something we can
Yep.
we can put you on a training program early enough and get you prepared for that Brawl Stars tournament. There's going to be cool cash as well. I don't know what the prize pool is going to be yet. I can't say for certain, but knowing the Iron League, we always say we always turn up, right? It's not going to be 5K. It's going to be a lot more than that. And we're going to be here to also
It's gonna be a lot
constantly,
more
yeah. So I think Stannis is ready. He has shared the battle. We haven't heard from Frosty
nice.
yet, which is surprising. Is Frosty in the clan yet?
Uh,
I don't know. Oh, he's on the clan yet, but he's not online. Where is Frosty? Huh, I'm going to check with the team at the back about Frosty.
yeah, yeah. As Dennis is doing that, in the meantime, you guys are stuck with me. I got really nothing to say to distract you, but hey, who loves karaoke, yo? Who loves karaoke? Some of the things we're thinking of is to even do like more of like a game show type of thing. This is something we'll project later on. Maybe we'll do our own kind of Nigeria Got Talents, or Nigerian Idol if you can
Mm.
sing.
So
Mm-hmm.
someone is
Mm-hmm.
asking when would the
But
mentorship program begin? To be honest, as
I'm just
early as
saying.
next week. Oh, yeah, we haven't found Frosty. As early as next week, Samuel, the mentorship program will begin. So yeah, if you're
Yeah.
interested, let us know if you want to be a mentor or a mentee. Uh, we will definitely keep you up to date. Okay, you'll get an email for sure of when the
I'm
program
hearing
begins.
from people in the I'm hearing from people in the back that Frosty is currently on the run. He heard that Stannis was the person he had to play, and he decided, yeah, it's not for today. He's scared,
Oh,
and he
this is
doesn't
bad.
want to play.
Okay, Frosty's here.
Oh,
Nice.
Frosty is here. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Let's start the match, man. And then it's beginning. It's beginning, guys. We have Stannis in the blue corner, Frosty in the red. Please don't mind what I said before. We don't have cowards in the Iron League. This is this is clash between titans, like I've always said. So yeah, we don't have any favorites either. Anybody can win right now. We'll cheer for you. Anybody could lose, and we'll cry for you. You know. So yeah, let's get this going.
Yes.
Stannis, very quick to cycle out his goblin cage for some reason. Uh, yeah, that didn't do anything. But it's what it is.
Oh yeah, this
First
is
blood
looking
drawn
interesting.
already.
Being first one drawn by Frosty. I know the chatter. Everyone right now is watching this match. This has been the match to watch on the WhatsApp channel, on all our social media. Everyone has been bubbling for this match. Frosty versus Stannis. These are two really good friends. Everyone has been calling it the father versus the son match, where Frosty is the dad and Stannis is the son. Will the son prevail against the dad today? Let's find out. Both players playing at the top of their game, right? Frosty untouched. Both towers still standing at 30-52. Stannis down to 27-28, but that doesn't mean anything. Stannis has been defending quite well. The Goblin Cage is a
He
card
has
that we've
been.
been seeing so much in this tournament, Chris. Because almost every single match we've seen the Goblin Cage, and we're seeing it
It's
again in the final
it's
match.
because it's perfect for defense, and
It
then it
is.
turns into an offense after it's done. And also because the evolved form can clear out a whole lot of people. Like you can see, Stannis has the evolved form of the card, and
Hmm.
that's why he is determined to keep playing him so that he can get that form. Now that he has the form coming up, I think he's going to be a little bit more patient with the way he uses it.
That was so
Yeah,
smart. Dropping the Barbarian Barrel just at the end there, so it can distract the Skeleton King and pull him to the side, so the second archer and Princess Tower can attack. But you see, it wasn't sufficient, and Stannis almost out of elixir. Frosty is playing quite well. He's dragging Stannis to the ground. Frosty is still untouched at 30-52. Stannis Tower down to 933, 939. Stannis has to lock in, Chris. Like, he has to sit up, he has to keep his chin up, and give himself a really good push to take down Frosty's tower. Frosty defending so well. Frosty wants to remain untouched. And what's funny about this is that this is how Frosty plays. Frosty doesn't like his tower getting touched. I remember there's a match that happened a while ago with Frosty against someone else, and Frosty also ended the match being untouched. He doesn't like when a troop gets the tower, but clearly that's not going to happen this match. Stan has been
yes.
able to take that tower down to 2-4-8-5. Stannis still fighting strong. He still believes, and I love that. I love that. I love to see that fighting spirit by Stannis. He's not giving up. He's not over until it's over, right? And I can still call this game, Chris. As much as it looks like it might be going Frosty's way, I can still decide who's going to win this match. But what are your thoughts on this match so far, Chris?
I think Stannis has been outgunned and outplayed. Um, I really hope it will go differently. He has all the tools to make a difference. He just hasn't been able to make that difference. But now he's finally having a very strong push, and yeah, this will definitely lead to
Mm.
something.
Oh my goodness, what's going to happen here? That's crazy. What? Will Stannis take this? He doesn't,
No,
but
no,
that
no.
was such a good push by Stannis. Frosty
Oh
being,
no,
not being able to
it's
deal
not
with that.
enough. It's not enough.
Not enough. Not enough. Clearly, Chris. Not. But still, now Stannis is more in an equal footing with Frosty.
He
Frosty has
is.
to lock in. I think. And look at the cycle of the lightning spell. This is what I was talking about. If you have a spell as good as the lightning spell, you have to start thinking about it in that fashion. When it comes down to overtime, you have to cycle through that. And look at Frosty. Did he miss that fireball?
Yeah, he was trying to get the. He was trying to get the ice wizard.
Just
He
one more
just
hit with that
didn't.
lightning spell.
Yeah.
Come on, Stannis. You have to cycle through that lightning spell. You can't be keeping that in your back pocket right now. Ain't nobody doing a sneaky lightning. Drop that
Yeah,
lightning on Frosty's
he
tower.
needs to drop that lightning. He needs to drop that
Not
lightning
enough.
immediately.
What? One more hit.
Doesn't he have a tornado? He can do with a tornado.
Will it be sufficient? I don't think
It will
so.
be sufficient. It will be sufficient. Trust me.
Oh no, this is
What
crazy.
the hell was that?
This is crazy. Stannis just needs one more hit to get this tower down. And he does! That was so good by Stannis.
I didn't believe this. I didn't believe this comeback. I had written Stannis off. I thought Frosty had this game. Wow. All
I
right, man.
know, that
We're
was
down to round
crazy.
two. We're down to round two. That was crazy.
I don't know what happened there. Frosty was playing so well in the beginning of the game. Then I think he just dropped the ball. Maybe he believed that the match was definitely his, and then he kind of let down his guard a bit, and then Stan is being able to capitalize on that, and then able to take that victory. That was beautiful. That was an epic match. That was a match of the highest caliber. And then look at the skeleton dragons. Just because of they were buffed, right? They are able to now deal with the Royal Hogs a bit better than they were doing before. And look at that by Stannis. Perfect timing, hitting the flying machine at the moment when it was about to shoot at his tower, and then that interrupted the shot, and then the tower was able to take that flying machine down. Honestly, I can't really call this father and son. If you ask me, this is more father and father because Stannis is playing just as well as Frosty is playing. Like, I can't really call out anyone to be the better player in this match. But yeah, Chris, what are your thoughts so far? I've been yapping for a bit because of how well this match is going. But what are your thoughts so far in this about
I
this
think the
match?
two of them are playing very top tier games.
That's how I down.
Yeah, that
Woo!
tower is definitely down. But at the same time, that tower is also down. Oh, no, 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 no. It's not. It's clearly not enough. It's clearly not enough. Those hogs were allowed to survive for so long. I'm so surprised.
That
Ah,
was
wow.
smart. That was so smart by Frosty, dropping the electro speed by the corner there just to waste the Golden Knight's ability. Frosty is such a poetic player. I love seeing players
He
like
is.
this. Players that the, their playstyle is not just aggressive, it's beautiful. There's a lot of charisma to the way he plays. I feel like Frosty in real life should be able to draw. I don't know why. And there's something about his playstyle that I'm seeing that is just beautiful to watch. I know he lost that first game, but you can tell that this is a very intelligent player. This is a very experienced player. And now the picker push with the skeleton dragons with Stannis. Will the picker get to that tower? Look at the hawk getting to the tower, getting some hits in. The hawks are such a good card. Like what? What? This
They
Stannis,
really
he's not
are.
backing down, man. He's
They,
pushing. He wants this win. Will he get it? The
will he
Mother
get it?
Witch. What? What
He
is
got
going
the
on
other tower though.
here?
He
This
got the
is
other tower. He
insane.
has arrows. He has arrows.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is
Stannis
this
definitely
is
trained for this match.
crazy.
Stannis definitely trained for this match. This match is busting all my expectations. I knew this was going to be a good match, but I didn't think this was going to be a perfect match. I'm seeing someone is saying Ankara Messi, Ankara Messi. He's very right. It feels like that kind of match is an El Clasico match. This is insane. Stannis can win this with the arrows. I don't know what he's waiting for. Maybe he's trying to. I don't know what it could be, but that skeleton dragon takes it down. What?
The skeleton dragon, man. This skeleton dragon has gotten only insult from Dennis this whole time. Only insults. And now he wins the match.
Talk about the comeback. Talk
This
about
is
the comeback.
crazy. Talk about the comeback.
That was
No,
insane.
Stannis,
I'm almost
Stannis,
sweating.
Stannis is a top tier player. Ah,
I'm
that
almost
was
sweating.
insane, man. I want to remove my cap because of you guys. That was wild.
That was beautiful to watch.
That was wild. Congrats to Stannis, man. He did such a good job.
I know. I
Congrats to
know.
Stannis. Congrats to you, Frosty. Honestly, you put up a good fight. The sportsmanship was crazy. I thought Frosty had the first round. Honestly, I was ready to sign off Stannis on so many occasions, but yo, Stannis came and he didn't give up.
He did not.
Comeback was crazy. I'm going to rewatch that match particularly. That one was too good. That one was too good.
We've had classic matches today, Chris. Like, I can name almost 6 matches we've had today that have been great matches. This match was a great match. I wrote all them. So the Corrector versus Bleed, good match. Sean versus Star, good match. Zilla versus Rockstar Alfie, great match.
Hmm.
OG Riptide versus OK, another good match as well. We've had so many good matches today. And I love the turnout today. I can't wait for tomorrow. I really can't. First of all, I can't wait for when the group stages get updated, so everyone can now see where they stand on the in their respective groups. And then I can't wait for tomorrow. But yeah, before we end this stream, I want to say congratulations to Samuel. You won the secret word giveaway. You were smart enough to notice when Chris said it's been done already, and you went back to find it. Talk about perseverance. Talk about effort. And yeah, that 5K is all yours. No one is going to share that money with you today, Samuel. So yeah,
Hmm.
Chris, do you have
Hmm.
any closing remarks for us before we end the stream today?
Um, you guys, when you replay this and you watch it again, just know that, I had to look at a bunch of things, and that's why my camera kept going off and my eyes looked like they were looking down. So don't worry about it. I'll see you. I'll see you another time. It might not be available tomorrow, might be all Kingsley also. But yeah, definitely was fun. I hope to see all our viewers again. Please remember, tell your friends, tell your families, tell your ex's new boyfriend, tell your ex's new girlfriend if they they're in the alphabets. Just do what you gotta do. Push, push, push. Let everybody join this community. This is a fun-loving game community. Um, Tell people older than you, tell people younger than you, but make sure you know it's a good age. And yeah, just have them join in and enjoy the fun. Yeah, we love you guys, and you know we're just here to make sure everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, Dennis?
Just remember to please follow us on our social media platforms. I have our Instagram handle on the screen right now. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, follow us on TikTok. Subscribe to us on YouTube, and please hit that notification icon. And not only just subscribing to us, please tell your friends, tell your family to come subscribe to this amazing company, the Iron League. We are here for you. We want to support you. And also, as Chris mentioned, if you have any suggestions for the Iron League, you can send us anything on our email on admin@theironleague.net, or you can send us a message on our various social media platforms. We are always there to hear your insights, you hear your input, and we would always adjust ourselves to accommodate you. I know it's been almost 3 weeks now since I mentioned the app and I mentioned the beta testing. For all of you guys out there that sent us an email, trust me, we're still working on the app. On the app, we ran into a few snags, but it's coming. It's definitely coming.
Yeah, I just wanted to add one more thing about the giveaway today. Maybe some of you didn't hear, but we did it almost at the beginning of the stream. So of this stream, it wasn't done in the earlier stream. It was done this stream. It was just very early in the beginning.
Hmm.
We decided that was the right way to do it because we knew we were going to have a bunch of intense matches, and we didn't know how we could squeeze it in. That's why we did it earlier. We did play about it like we didn't plan to do it earlier, but we did it earlier for the sake of not disrupting the games and the crazy streams are about to go on. Yeah, but so for the next one, just make sure you guys are on time. If you're not on time, that's fine. Just if you're live, hit back to the previous. Just go check it out. If you don't see anything, just just use the 15-second push, 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 push. If you don't hear anything within that time frame, just come back. Maybe we haven't still said it. It's not. I'm saying this just to let you know. We might say it in the beginning, we might say it at the end, we might say it in the middle. Just just know that it can come at any point. So yeah, that's just how it is. God bless you all.
Thank you everyone so much. We really appreciate the turnout today. Everyone showing up for that match. We've never had a perfect day like this before. We really appreciate it. Trust me. I wish we could give out the 5K to every single person that watched our stream. I wish we had that amount of money, but sadly we don't. Right? But just a bunch of guys and girls that just decided to come into the gaming system in Nigeria and just be a disruptor, right? And just make things happen for people. And we noticed that a lot of um Chris. we
No,
noticed
no, continue. Sorry.
we noticed there were a lot of gaming companies out there that were not for the people. There was a lot of nepotism that was there, and we wanted to change that. We wanted to build a platform by for gamers by gamers. I know it sounds like all this PDP for the people by the people. No, we are really by gamers for gamers. I and Chris both play Clash Royale. You can literally check out my. I think I had a match with Stanis a while ago. I and Stanis actually played the match together. Stanis whooped my ass. But yeah, it's we're people that really enjoy gaming and we enjoy what we do. And thank you for supporting us. And also, I mentioned there's also going to be Iron Titan, Iron donations coming up shortly as well. For those who are out there that really want to love us, want to support us, you can drop a donation on our website. You're not forced to. You don't have to. You don't gain anything from doing it, to be honest. But we will give you a shout out if you do for sure, but we're not going to give you anything special compared to other people because we want to make our ecosystem fair. But yeah, yeah, someone's asking what are your in-game names. Yeah, my game in Clash Royale is Dennis. Like my it's exactly my real name. Chris, I don't know if you want to tell them what your Clash Royale name is. It's up to you, really.
No, no, my game name is Chris Knight. You guys will see me if you go to the clan now. I'm the one that just said hi. You know,
Exactly. That's Chris
that's
Knight.
just me. It's not a big deal. Yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah,
So
thanks
yeah.
everyone.
Um,
We're going to end the stream now, and we will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, for some more Clash Royale content. Take care, everyone. Have a blessed holiday. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.
take care. Bye.